Hey there, everybody. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm not sure if you can actually see me or hear me, but welcome, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. We're going to get started in just a few minutes, as always. But if you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Like I said, I'm not sure if anybody, let me know if you can see me and hear me. My thing did something weird. That doesn't actually help you, does it? But, it looks weird. So, alright. Well, hopefully I'm live. So, thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it, like I said. Like I said, if you're coming into this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Psyche Infusions, hello. Thank you for being here. Mom, Dad, hello. Aaron, welcome. Rob, hello. And Courtney, welcome. Thank you for being here. Mo, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. I can't even hear myself, so let's fix it. Heli Medium, hello. Thank you for being here. Jake, welcome back. Thank you for being here. CL, hello. And Sam, good evening. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Lucretia, hello. Thank you for being here. And Tammy, welcome. Thank you for being here as well. Rhonda, hello. And Tina, hello. Danielle, hello. Alright, I'm going to answer some super chats. L, hello. And then we're going to get started, as always. Again, starting on August 1st, I'm going to be raising the minimum super chat to $5, and that's for one question. There are super chat guidelines. Like I said, I really appreciate the years of support from everybody, but it's we're going longer and longer now, and it's taking more and more energy. It takes a lot of energy to answer all these questions, so I have to do something to try to limit the amount of super chats I get. Like I said, I really appreciate it, of course, but that's what we're going to do starting August 1st. So if you have not had a chance to look at the Super Chat guidelines, make sure to check those out. The mods post them throughout the night, and they will answer all your questions, basically, about Super Chats. So that's I automatically assume that everybody has read those rules as well. So if you ask a question that's answered by those rules, and it's probably not going to get answered. We just have to, again, nothing personal. We just have to do this to keep it organized and keep things flowing. Emma, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, are me and my Cancer man over for good? Four of Swords, this is a break. So you say synchronicities at the time looked like it was a second chance to make it work, but he walked away. Four of Swords is a break, Emma. I don't know. He's being stubborn, though, is what I will say to you. You do have the Devil card, which can represent a toxic energy. I would say I almost feel like this is if they don't open up, if this person doesn't open up, I feel like it's over. I mean, which is true for all relationships, right? You know, for lack of a better term. I do feel like there was a chance here. That Four of Swords to me is very specific in breakups. To me, Four of Swords is not the end. It's just a break. The Devil karmic situation. So, you know, there could be some stuff that has to be worked through in this situation is what I would say to you. There's no contact right now. I don't know. Hierophant, marriage. Doesn't mean you'll marry this person, but it says there is definitely a connection or some sort of connection here. I don't know. I feel like too much waiting. I always tell people it's like if you're waiting and waiting, waiting, what's the point? So, you know, in a lot of ways, I feel like people don't realize. Here's one thing that I want to say to everybody, not just Emma. It's like, you know, I feel like that a lot of readers out there are like, oh, this was a karmic connection. Oh, this is a soulmate and like all this other stuff. But it's like, I feel like, you know, God, the universe, whatever, puts people in our paths, but if they can't pull their head out of their ass and see what a good thing you are, and they can't decide to come back, or they can't decide to open their mouth if they left you and all this other stuff, then F them, is what I say there. God will bring you someone better. The universe, whatever you want to call it, will bring you someone better. It's like God is not going to leave you alone because someone that you were supposed to have a contract with or whatever can't pull their head out of their ass. So that's what I'd say here. Emma. Annie D, thank you for the super chat. Feel free to pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Rob, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, starting a new job on 7/20. Do you see issues with the job, such as difficult bosses? I'm being recruited by other companies. Do you see another job offer? Two Wands says you take the truth. You are taking the lead in this situation. So I would say no. This is very good, is what I'd say to you. Seven of Pentacles. I do feel like there will be other offers, is what I'd say here with the Seven of Pentacles, but I feel like that this could be good here for you. So it's like there's some sort of change. Two Wands is like success. It's like taking control and moving towards something. But I do feel like there will be other offers. But I feel like this job will be good for you, Rob, in general. Purple Magnol, thank you for the super chat. Worry about Dave getting me in trouble? No, I wouldn't worry about it. Ten of Swords is normally considered a challenging card, but I literally just feel like it's saying no to your question. So I would say no, don't worry about it. Purple Magnol, thank you for the super chat. You say, got drunk last night, messaged people, do I need to worry? Seems to be common with you. Purple, I would say no. This is like emotional worries, but 3 cups, I feel like people see you as fun, so I would say no. Purple. Purple, again, you say, does Dave have me blocked on Facebook Messenger? I would say if they, probably not, but if they do, I would say just, it would be temporary with the world card is what I'd say there, but I would say no. Kiko, hello, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. You say here, what are you saying? How does he feel about me after the date? What are his intentions? Very good. Page of Cups, love offer, look at this, 9 of Cups, very happy. So I feel like things will be going very well for you here. I feel like this could be love and happiness and, like, good things coming in for you here. So, yeah, I like this a lot. This looks very, very good. Kathy A, thank you so much for the donation. Kathy, if you have a question, feel free to pop it in down below. I will be happy to answer it. So that's that. Tia, thank you for the super chat. Will I get back with a Pisces? Pisces, I just saw this card out of the corner of my eye. I knew immediately what it was. You say move forward with Gemini or neither. Definitely not the Gemini. I feel like they don't know whether they're coming or going, right? How does this person put their shoes on in the morning? How does this person wear their clothes the right side in or out, right? With the 7 of Cups. So no Gemini. The Pisces here, I feel like they need to be more bold in this situation. I feel like there's more potential with the Pisces, Tia, is what I'd say here, but not the Gemini. Way too confusing. Like I said, probably still lives in their mama's basement or something there. Alexa Ray, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, should I continue my relationship with Tristan? 9 of Wands. This says, like, don't give up in a lot of ways. So, I would say yes. The Wheel of Fortune just says this is just, it's like the cycle isn't finished yet. So, I would say yes, is what I would say to you. CL, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, advice for all the crazy anxiety out of nowhere. Ace of Wands, this is excitement. I always tell people we have this new moon tomorrow, right? And CL, so I always tell people change the word anxiety to excitement. Again, I am not a mental health professional or anything like that, so don't take this as mental health advice or anything. Obviously, if you have real anxiety, then go see, a professional if you feel like you need to do that in the first place. Don't listen to me. I'm just some guy on the internet, right? I just read pieces of paper with pictures on them. So again, not a professional. But what I would say here is that Ace Wands says this is excitement. The 4 of Pentacles is like stability. And so, yeah, I mean, I feel like you could be like experiencing some sort of new beginning, maybe because of the moon. You could be experiencing some happiness because of the moon and all this other stuff. So that's what I would say there with those cards. Love it. Is poetic, if you super chatted late yesterday, just pop in your question down below and I will answer it. So just pop it in down below. Felicity, thank you for the super chat. You say, will Antonio ever come back? This is Antonio right here, 9 of Pentacles. It's almost like, this to me is almost like someone who likes to be single too much. So I'd say no if I'm being honest. I mean, I feel like there's love here, but it's like 9 of Pentacles is someone who just doesn't like want to allow someone come into their lives with that 9 of Pentacles. Too independent. Kathy A, thank you again for the super chat. You say, when will I change jobs? You have the 5 of Cups, the 7 of Swords. This is like a lot of worries and fears about this. Whenever you want. The High Priestess says there's a lot of potential for a new job. Yeah, I feel like August, Leo season with the Strength card. So I feel like August, like now, like basically as we move into August is what I'm feeling here. I would definitely put the work in. The High Priestess says more work needs to be done, so more applications or whatever. But I would say like August, very quickly. Isha B, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, love cards for me and Daryl, please. What's to come? Path to marriage, Isha. Is something changing? Something changed here for you is what I'm saying. Yep, look at this. Did you, what happened? This is a good thing. I feel like you either realized how much you mean to each other or something like that with this 6 of Cups. Like, this is path to marriage. Doesn't mean you will get married, but, it's this is very happy. So, a lot of positive energy. Peace and love 80, thank you so much for the super chat. You say, hope all is well. It is. You say, may I receive a weekly reading? Yes, you can. You have the Queen of Cups. Could be Pisces. You. Queen of Wands. Pisces keeps showing up as the Queen of Wands in their readings, peace and love. To me, it's because Pisces energy right now is very cut and dry. It's like if we want something and we put our whole heart and soul into it, we will be very successful with this Queen of Wands. So I feel like you've probably heard me say, I think I said it in the last weekly reading for Pisces from last week, that I was like saying that Pisces keeps getting the Queen of Wands because it's like wholehearted energy. Look at this, major victories coming in for you and all this other stuff. It's funny because like I've had like a couple people complain about the clickbait titles on Pisces readings, which every time, I mean, there's going to be clickbait for the next 6 years. Every time someone complains about clickbait, I extend the amount of years that I'm going to keep doing clickbait on the videos. And so sorry to those people, but also, I mean, the clickbait on the Pisces videos is like legitimate on all the videos, really. But I mean, the energy is amazing right now. There's a lot of potential, and that's kind of what I feel for you. A lot of success. Yeah, look at this. 8 of Wands, quick success, happiness, good news. I love this. Very good week for you. So amazing. That looks really good. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, JB's thoughts about me. 10 of Cups, love, happiness. This is like fortune after difficulty. So very, very positive for you there, Brittany. Poetic Empress Original. You are the original. Thank you for the super chat. You say, I'm a Gemini. He's a Libra. What should I expect? Oh, I like this. This is like a little bit slow, but Poetic, this is definitely something permanent is what I'd say to you. King of Pentacles is like permanent, stable, predictable energy. So, you know, that's like a good thing is that it's predictable but not boring. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes we can get into a relationship, it's too predictable, it's boring, right? This is like something that's predictable but in a good way. It's like you don't have to guess what this person's doing. You don't have to guess if they're like, you know, running away or like playing games or what. It's like everything's on the table, you know? And then Knight of Pentacles, maybe a little slow, but I would say take your time. I feel like this could be something very good for you. Look at this. All these Earth cards. This is crazy. This is a very good relationship. King, you have the Knight, the Queen, and the King of Pentacles. This is amazing. Very positive. Very stable potential there. So, love it. Jen Johnson, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Weekly reading for me and Brian. 7 of Wands, a little bit closed off energy. Too many worries. I feel like you need to like open up your energy here. As crazy as it sounds, Jen, I feel like you need to like remove your energy from Brian. It's like, you know what I mean? Like your the energy that you're placing on him, your feelings. I feel like that's what will be best, you know, Jen, is what I'd say to you. What's popping into my head is I used to cross-country ski with a friend of mine, and we used to go to this hill, and I used to always, like, be crapping my pants before I would go down this hill, and I wouldn't want to go down this hill. But it's like, once I went down the hill, and I got to the bottom, I felt really good, right? Even though it was scary, because I don't like roller coasters. I don't like going fast. I'm like, you know, my life is crazy enough. I don't need all this BS, like, you know, being thrown around in loops, falling on hills and stuff like that, right? So, but when I got to the end, I felt really good. So that's the feeling I get. That's what's popping into my head. It's almost like once you let go, that's when he'll truly be in your life. So that's what I feel like you need to do here. Dior Bands, thank you so much for the super chat. You say, I'm so anxious. Sorry to hear that. Should I call about the apartment? I would be patient. Temperance. Look at this. Judgment. I like this energy. The Fool. You say here, should I call about my apartment approval tomorrow or wait the week out and let them get a hold of me? I would wait. Temperance. Patience. Judgment card. Call. So communication here with the Judgment card. And the Fool is like taking a leap of faith here is what I'd say to you. So I feel like there will be positive news here. Yeah, six of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you will be able to like work with them if there's any issues. I don't really feel like there will be issues, but if there are, I feel like you'll be able to like work things out with that 3 of Pentacles is what I'd say to you. But this actually looks very, very good for you there, Dior. So I feel like this is very good for you is what I'd say to you. So yeah. Definitely. King of Swords, like a decision will be made. And there will also be communication as well with this card. So amazing. Love it. Rhonda, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Rhonda, I just have to go back and find your question again. So hold on one second. May I have a poll for the upcoming week? 3 Wands, expansion, success, the Star, some sort of wish coming in for you this week. Love it. Wish fulfillment, hope, and renewal. So really good. Alira, thank you for the super chat. Outcome this week when my Pisces visits. Oh, a lot of passion. Ooh, look at this. 2 of Cups, perfect match. I like this, Alira. Very positive. And, yeah, a lot of passion, a lot of desire, a lot of sexy time with the Knight of Wands. So, very good. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. Does Eric have plans on seeing you soon? 6 of Swords here. Chariot, yes. This is someone taking control. So, I would say yes, for sure here with these cards. No doubt about it. Whisper9219, can I have cards for love in August? You can have whatever you want, is what I'd say to you, Whisper. The Magician is as above, so below, as they say. Magician says you need to create your own reality in love here. Look at this, 4 Wands, marriage. Doesn't mean you'll be getting married in August, of course. It just means that there could be some sort of commitment, or you could be meeting someone that you will be marrying in the future. The Magician says you need to use your powers of manifestation to create this here on Earth. So, like, needing to get out there, needing to date, all that other good stuff, but definitely very, very positive love energy. Yeah, I feel like you're letting go of the past here, is what I'd say. So, love it. But, all right, let's get started here. Since we are so close to Halloween, it's right around the corner, people, right? We're going to be using Scary Deck tonight, just so everybody knows. This is a combination of the Zombie Tarot and the Santa Muerte Tarot as well. So let's get started. Aries, let's see what we have for you, Aries people. And Aries. Aries, you have the Page of Wands, you showing up here, 6 Wands, some sort of win or victory, definitely some sort of victory coming in for you. I feel like this is like more of a weekly message for you, Aries. So I feel like for a lot of you, there could be success coming in this week for you. So it might not happen tomorrow, obviously, or on the 20th if you're watching this on the 20th. But there's definitely good news coming in for you here, Aries, and definitely something positive. You have the Judgment card here as well, and you have the this is the 9 of Pentacles also. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you, obviously, like I said. For some of you, I feel like this is just good news coming in for you. So I feel like there could be good news. The 9 of Pentacles, I feel like, could be saying that you are kind of like realizing your own inner strength. I did your weekly reading the other day, and it was another one of those readings where I really felt like the reading was more about you. Like, I feel like it was one of those readings where it's like all about you type of weekly reading. It was like very much more empowering and things like that. It's been happening a lot to like different signs lately, but definitely very empowering reading. So I feel like you're kind of just very strong on your own here with these cards. For others, I feel like this could be you no longer giving to the past. I feel like you've gone through a transformation, especially with this World card here. You have the World, and yeah, you have the 5 of Wands as well. For some of you, like, I feel you could be feeling like there's too much conflict in your past. I almost get like a clean slate energy here, but it's not, like, I don't think that this is necessarily with a person, like in love. Like, a lot of people would say that the Judgment card could represent someone coming back from the past, and so that's what I'd say there. But this to me is like saying I feel like you're standing on your own. It's like you do see a lot of conflict, you do see a lot of challenges that you've gone through in the past, but the past is the past. I feel like you're like moving away from past energy here, and that's going to lead to you opening up to the world. For some of you, I feel like you are doing something that you've never done before. This could be very simple. It could be like maybe you're getting a job. Maybe you're getting a job that you never thought you would get, or something that you never thought you would do. And it does feel like a little surprising, but this isn't like a surprise here, Aries. I feel like this is just surprising. Like you're surprising yourself doing something that you never thought you would do with this World card, because it's just like you're broadening your horizons is really the message that's popping into my head. So like I said, I feel like this is just an all about you reading. I feel like you're showing up very successful here, and it's like you're broadening your horizons. I feel like you're seeing the effects of things as well. Like, you could be making very like seemingly small changes in your life, and I feel like these changes are getting noticed, and I feel like you're seeing how certain things that you do in your life are leading to positive changes. Like maybe you're like working out, or maybe you're on a diet or something, and maybe people are starting to notice. So I feel like you're that's popping into my head, that people are starting to notice. Like those words are popping into my head. So I feel like people are starting to notice some changes that you've made, Aries, and I feel like it's gonna make you feel really good. So love it. Thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on for you, Taurus people. So, Taurus, let's see here. Taurus, you have the 10 of Pentacles, amazing here, and you also have the Hermit as well. Definitely a lot of success coming in for you as well, Taurus. The 10 of Pentacles is like financial success or financial fulfillment. I do get something, I feel like some of you, this could be like an inheritance, or it could be like more, what do you call that? Like money that you're waiting for. 10 of Pentacles is like leaving a legacy, building a legacy in your life. For some of you, I feel in a lot of ways that you are kind of like building something that will last a long time. This could be a business, a job, it could be a belief, it could be a change. You always get the Knight of Swords in your readings, Taurus, which is interesting. Knight of Swords can represent just some sort of routine change, but it's like, we, like, as humans, right, we all have like New Year's Eve, New Year's resolutions or whatever, and it's like, how long do they last? Like a day, 12 hours, something like that. Like usually by noon, it's like I said, a New Year's resolution, no more donuts. Noon rolls around, I'm getting donuts, right? So, 12 hours, something like that, right? But for you, I feel like you're sticking to something here is what's popping into my head. It could be like a change in your life, and I feel like it's going to become permanent and successful with these two cards. I do feel like some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, but for some reason I feel like you're cutting this person out, if that's the case. Next, you have the Nine of Swords here, and you also have the Page of Swords, yeah. So I feel for some of you that you could be going through a temporary situation here, Taurus. Feels very weird. I do feel like for some of you, you could have someone spying on you here, Taurus. I don't normally say that, but I feel like for some of you, this could be someone who's watching you on like social media, but I feel like they're going to go away. So if someone, if you went through like a breakup or something along those lines, I feel like that person's going to disappear. For others, I feel like this is saying you need to look into temporary opportunities. Nine of Swords, can represent all the things that the Nine of Swords can represent, like heart, nightmares, anxiety, depression, all these things. But it's also the card of temporary situations or temporary opportunities. And I feel like that's something nobody talks about with the Nine of Swords. It's a card that can say there could be a temporary opportunity, like a job opportunity or a business or a work opportunity, and it's like you're just seeing it as temporary. Page of Swords says do your research, because there could be something that seems temporary that is actually going to last for a very long period of time. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying that you need to kind of really look into something with these cards. You have the Two of Swords here, and you have the Hermit twice here. Definitely, like I said, on this Two of Swords, I felt like you were cutting a Hermit out. So for some of you, I feel like someone could be in Hermit mode. This is a creep, is what I'd say to you right here. This is like someone who just can't let you go, and they're just being like super creepy about it, like watching you, stalking you on social media, something like that. I mean, I don't normally put those messages out there because I feel like, for the most part, people don't, but I feel like you're cutting someone out here. It's like they're just not making any moves here, so that's weird. For others, I feel like this is saying you have figured out what decision to make. Two of Swords can represent a difficult decision. It couldn't represent needing to make a decision that could be unpopular with other people, Taurus. But I feel like you're making a decision here, and I feel like that you will be successful in your decision. Like look at how dead the Hermit looks on this card, right? It's like he's been like thinking something over and over and over again in his life. And, he's like been looking for answers. I feel like you have finally found some answers here, Taurus. So, love it. Thank you, Taurus. Really appreciate it. Gemini. Let's see here. Gemini, people. Gemini, you have the Knight of Pentacles here. And you have the Eight of Cups, slowly walking away. Why do I feel like you're looking back at something? This is like you take 2 steps, you turn around, look behind you. Like, what is this? I feel like you're like trying to see if someone is following you here. Not literally. I feel like it's like you're like a fake thing. I don't know what this is. For you, Gemini, this feels very weird. For some of you, I mean, this could be vice versa. It could be the other person. Like, this could be someone who walked away from you, Gemini, and it's like I feel like they're like walking forward, but it's like they're turning around and looking back as well. It's like they keep like kind of walking away, but turning back at the same time. So that's weird. I don't really know what to say about that either. I feel like a decision needs to be made here. For some of you, this could be someone slowly coming back. I mean, maybe that's what it is. It's like maybe someone is slowly coming back into your life with the Knight of Pentacles here. For others, I feel like you're just looking for something permanent. Eight of Cups to me is like walking away from something that no longer serves you. Knight of Pentacles is one of those things where it's like you just want to have a goal. You just want to have something to work towards, and you just want to work towards it, right? And you want to not have to worry about getting off your path and all this other stuff. So I feel like for some of you, this is just wanting something to work towards, and that's it. So that's that. Next, you have the Star card here. And you also have the Ace of Pentacles. Love that. I feel like there's a lot of fulfillment and happiness coming in for you. There's something about distance here as well. A star card to me can be long distance. I feel like for some of you this could be like a long distance relationship. Maybe that's why this person is like, maybe you feel like they're like looking back or something. Gemini, such a weird message, I'm not gonna lie. Gemini, sometimes the things that come out of my mouth, I like, you know, take it with a grain of salt, right? But I feel like this is like, could be something long distance. I feel like there's a real offer here with the Ace of Pentacles. So if that message is for you, if you're in something long distance, I feel like there's a legitimate offer there. But it's like, what needs to be overcome? The resources, finding the resources to have this person in your life. So, you know, that's the obstacle. I feel like it can be overcome because I simply ask the cards, what's the obstacle that needs to be overcome? Which means there's a way to overcome it, right? For others, look at this. Major success, you standing out with the star card. So I feel like there's a lot of success and work and business for you here. I feel like there's some like nerves or worries about something here as well, Gemini. It's like there could be some worries about maybe like how, you know, like putting yourself out there. The star could also be more attention than you desire. It's like sometimes in work, maybe we get an opportunity to become like a supervisor or something like that. And it's like, maybe we kind of want the money, but that also comes with like a lot of pressure and a lot of attention, because if like something goes wrong, it's like, who gets blamed? You. So I feel like that's the type of hesitation that I'm feeling here, Gemini. It's like you could be feeling that hesitation because of like, you're afraid of judgment, or you're afraid of, like what people at work will say. For some of you, this could be in love as well. It's like you could be, maybe you want to be in a relationship, but you're like afraid of what other people will think of the relationship or something like that. Maybe you're dating an alien, right? And you're afraid people will judge you for that, for dating someone from Mars. I don't know, something like that. And finally, you have the Five of Swords here and the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, I feel like this is a challenge. But it's like so easily overcome. Five of Swords is nothing. It's a 5, right? Five of Swords also says don't give up on something. So I feel like for some of you, you need to not give up on something with this Five of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles is your resources. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you will be gathering resources to overcome some sort of obstacle. The Five of Swords could say that you're making a mountain out of a molehill as well. It can say that you're making a tiny problem into a big problem. That's kind of popping into my head here, Gemini. Justice. Didn't I say something about justice to you, Gemini? I feel like there is justice coming in for you. Justice literally just says, if there is something you desire in your life, start tipping the scales in your favor. It can start with something very, very tiny, right? It can start with something very small. It could be a grain of sand that you are getting started with the Justice card, as long as you're starting to stack weight on the right side of the scale. So it just says, make the moves towards something that you desire, and you'll be very successful. So, love it. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Gemini. Cancer. Let's see here, Cancer. Cancer, you have the Knight of Swords here and the Ace of Pentacles. Look at all these aces coming up tonight. Definitely success coming in for you here. For some of you, this could be a car I'm getting. So I feel like I said that to you last night as well. Some of you could be buying a car or purchasing something expensive. Definitely popping into my head. For others, if you're going to purchase something expensive, I feel like the Knight of Swords is saying, don't rush. I feel like this card is saying, like, make sure to do your research before you purchase something expensive here. For others, I feel like you have choices. You know, back in the day, I used to say Pisces pimps all the time, right? But now it's like Cancer pimps. It's like, Cancer, you have been showing up in people's readings as the Chariot quite a few times. You have the King of Wands and the King of Cups here, and this Knight of Swords. It's like you have a lot of choices, I feel, for those of you who are looking for love. Ace of Pentacles is the path to marriage. For others, this pretty simply could just be moving. So I feel like some of you could be moving with these cards. Next, you have the King of Wands here, of course, and you also have the Hangman. So it could be a Pisces coming in for you. I feel like someone's really hot and heavy for you, or you're hot and heavy for them, or both, right? So I feel like for some of you, this is almost like a magnet. I feel like for some of you, either you're about to be or you are very attracted to someone. I feel like this is the same person now. I feel like this is talking about the attraction between the two of you here. So I feel like this could be love, someone you're just very attracted to, probably a Pisces. It could also be, you know, you have fire, water here in general. Could be anything, just a general reading. But that's what I feel here. For others, I feel like this is something hitting you right in the middle of the head. It's like you are realizing something very suddenly here. It's like this to me is like one of those moments where you suddenly have a realization about like an answer to a problem that's been plaguing you for a long time. Or maybe you discover some long, distant, secret, ancient Tibetan Buddhist trick that helps you manifest money in 3 seconds, right? How's that for clickbait, right, Cancer? But I feel like for a lot of you that this could be some sort of like, it's not really a trick. I just think that you're just discovering something that makes life very easy. King of Wands, getting very excited. It's like feeling like you want to charge towards something, feeling like you want to move towards something very quickly. This is card of raising something like a baby. It's like, think about it. If you're going to be raising something like a baby, like a job, a business, an idea, if you're going to be putting that much energy, time, and effort into something, that's probably worthwhile. So I feel like that's what you're doing here with the King of Wands. It's like you're really putting a lot of time, effort, and energy into something. You're really giving it your time. Love it. And next you have the King of Cups here and the Seven of Swords here as well. A little bit of fears. It's like you're afraid, like, is this person a player? King of Wands really not player energy, but I feel like you're like, you know, is this person a player? Can I trust this person? This is like a lot of what ifs with this Seven of Swords here. And you have this King of Cups here as well. Yeah, I feel like you can trust this person. I feel like you will. Page of Pentacles, this is an offer. So I feel like if you are hoping for love, that this is communication or an offer coming in for you, Cancer. I feel like you're wondering, like I said, is this person a liar, cheater, stealer with the Seven of Swords? You know, you're not quite sure if it's too good to be true. I don't think it is. I feel like this person would be a good person for you. Just take it slow. Page of Pentacles says, like, take your time. Like, don't rush, and you'll be fine. For others of you, I feel like this is you just feeling really good, because this is a very good reading. I feel like you're just feeling positive, happy, like things are going your way. So, love it, Cancer. Amazing. That looks good. Leo, let's see here. Leo, people. Leo, you have the Six of Cups here. So you have the Six of Cups. You also have the what is this one? The Eight of Wands. Communication from the past, Leo. Everybody's been getting this because it's the end of the Mercury retrograde. We're getting out of the shadow period. I feel like, you know, a lot of people always say that, like, during retrogrades, exes can come back. It's really after the retrograde, you know, especially as we're kind of like leaving that shadow period, and when there's also a new moon today on the 20th, if you're watching this on the 20th, then that's when we can really hear from, like, someone from the past. So I feel like for a lot of you, this could be like hearing something from the past. For some of you, I feel like this is just a calling. It's like something is calling you from the past. This could be just an idea. It could be maybe when you were a child, you had a certain job that you thought you were going to have. Maybe you had certain dreams or wishes or goals you wanted to achieve. I feel like something is calling to you. Eight of Wands, communication, but I feel like almost more judgment energy here. The Judgment card says, like, there is an inner calling. You have an inner pull, or you could be having a wake-up call that maybe you're like, I'm running out of time. I need to, you know, start my cupcake factory or something like that, whatever it is that you want to do. So I feel like some of you need to get moving. There will be quick success. Here's the thing about the Eight of Wands is that it says, like, once you get started, you will be successful very quickly, because it's like what you're supposed to be doing. It is your true inner calling. Like I said, I'm getting like justice vibe or judgment vibes here, like inner calling type vibes. Next, you have the Death card here, and you have the Queen of Wands here as well. So Queen of Wands is your energy. It is also putting your heart and soul into something here with this card. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying that you will be putting your heart and soul into something from the past with that Queen of Wands. Death card, just going through a transformation. I feel like this Death card is saying everything around you is changing. So I feel like in a lot of ways, everything around you in all areas of your life is much different, or there are a lot of differences in your life. So that's what I feel here with this Death card. This Queen of Wands, I feel like is saying kind of like now is the time of creation. So I feel like you need to use your creative abilities. You have the Fool here, Queen of Cups here, Leo. I want to see what this next card is. Tower. You're shaking things up here is what I'd say with this Tower card. To me, the Tower is not a bad card. To me, it could be good. It could be bad. It just depends on how it comes up in a reading. I feel like this is a shake up. It's like you are shaking things up in your life with that Tower card. The Fool says it's time for a leap of faith. Here's the thing about the Fool with the Tower is that sometimes the Fool with the Tower says, like, the universe is coming into your life. The universe is saying, like, okay, I'm going to give you this opportunity. If you don't take this opportunity, I'm going to take something else away from you. Tower right here. So it could be one of those things where it's like maybe you're stuck in a dead-end job. Maybe you get an offer to start a business or do something new. And it's like, maybe you're like, I don't know if I should take this. The universe is like, okay, well, I'll just take your job away from you. And that's like why that happens with the Tower card, is because like the Tower is like basically the universe saying like, you don't need this. You need something better. There's something much better for you. So take a leap of faith. For some of you, I feel like this could be love. Again, this to me looks like communication from the past here. So some of you could be getting communication from a past person in love. It's like someone's taking a leap of faith with this Fool card here, Leo. And I feel like it's like love. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, a very, very not accurate way to read the Queen of Cups, this is according to Chris's crappy tarot, is the fact that the Queen of Cups represents a change in direction in love. It says feelings have changed. So it's like there is some sort of change in direction in love. Could be positive, could be negative, just depends. So that's what I feel here with that Queen of Cups. But definitely could be love. Love it. So thank you, Leo. All right, Virgo. Let's see here, Virgo people. Virgo, you have the World card here and the Seven of Cups. You can have whatever you want. Like that song by T.I. Remember that rapper T.I.? Everybody? Does anybody remember him? Am I the only one? I don't know. But he has a song about you can have whatever you like. And so I feel like you can have whatever you like, Virgo. That's all I got right here. So Seven of Cups just says you need to focus on one thing that you want. The World says you can have the world. So I feel like you just need to draw your focus to one thing that you desire here with the Seven of Cups, and you will be very successful if you focus on that one thing. So that's all I got here. For some of you, I do feel moving here, but it feels like a dream is what I would say to you. Like, I don't mean this in a negative way, like you won't be traveling, but I feel like some of you have a dream to like travel to a place, or you have a dream to move somewhere or something like that. So I feel like you're like dreaming here, but not in a bad way. Like I said, I feel like this is good. I would keep dreaming. I feel like it's great to dream, visualize, then you attract it into your life. So I'd say keep doing that. Next, you have this Three of Cups here and the Six of Cups. What is up with the past popping up? Like I said, I'm telling you, it's this new moon, people. So I feel like for some of you, could be thinking about someone from the past here. For others, this could just be a soulmate. Three of Cups, Six of Cups. Look, on this Three of Cups, they're married. Three of Cups to me is a card of kind of, teamwork in a lot of ways. And it can represent community or building a community. Could be building a family. So for some of you, could be building a family with someone here with these two cards. Six of Cups, happiness. I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in for you here, Virgo, and a lot of good news. For some of you, definitely could be a water sign coming in for you here, Virgo. So I feel like for the past several weeks, you've had water in your readings. You have the Three of Wands as well. This is like definitely control. This is good. Someone's moving towards you here, Virgo. So for some of you, I feel like if you're in something long distance, for example, Virgo, someone could be traveling or moving towards you with all these cards. For others, this could just say, like, maybe you have someone, maybe you know someone who you're interested in, and they're just making moves towards you. Maybe they're flirting more. Maybe they're winking at you with both eyes or whatever because they're bad at winking, something like that with these cards. So, yeah, I definitely like this energy for you. Definitely a lot of happiness here. And finally, you have this Page of Cups, and you have this Three of Wands. So, I feel that for some of you, that this is a love offer with the Page of Cups. The Three of Wands is kind of like someone taking the lead. It is a card of normally like waiting for your ships to come in, Virgo, but it can say that, it can represent waiting for the perfect moment when there never will be a perfect moment. But what I feel like saying here is that somebody is realizing that like they're like, if they don't make a move, that you are going to slip away. Like I said, it doesn't have to be someone from the past. This could be someone brand spanking new. Like I said, how long can you wink at someone before like they start getting creeped out, right? So I feel like this person is someone who's finally going to make some moves here for you. At the beginning of your reading, Virgo, I said dreams. Page of Cups, normally there's a fish in this cup. And I always say, Page of Cups says, don't let something slip away from your life. You have a dream. You have something that you want to achieve. Now is the time. I keep preaching about this. Because of the energy that we have going on in the astrology, it's like if there was ever a time where we could literally manifest anything we want in our lives, it is like right now. So I feel like people need to get moving on their manifestations. I feel like people need to attract the things they desire into their lives. They need to get started. Stop waiting with the Three of Wands. Right now is the time. So that's what I'd say there. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, thank you, Virgo. Could be a Pisces that's coming in for you there, Virgo. All right, Libra. What's going on for you, Libra people? Libra. What about the birds? I'm done with the birds. Libra, you have the sun here in the Chariot. Look at this. definitely could be a victory coming in for you. A lot of happiness coming in for you here, Libra. The Sun, the best card in the deck, the Chariot, a victory. So I feel that there is some sort of victory coming in for you here with the Chariot. For a lot of you, I do feel like this could be good news coming in for you. So I feel like some of you, this reading could be very simple. It could just be saying that there's good news coming in for you. And you're just getting good news. You also have the moon here as well, and the two wands. Weird. I feel like some of you are noticing the duality in certain things. I feel like you're also noticing cycles in a situation. So it's like, this came up in your weekly reading. Your weekly reading that I did for you, which will be coming out on Tuesday, Libra, was all about, like some sort of cycle in your life where, and it came up in the reading kind of weird as like a yearly cycle where it's like every single year something happens in your life. It's like and I feel like you're noticing a cycle in your life. This could lead to some sort of victory for some reason here, Libra. And I think the example that I used in your weekly reading was the fact that like maybe you realize at a certain time of year you make more money than at other times of year. Maybe you have one of those jobs that's like more seasonal or something along those lines. I feel like you're starting to capitalize on cycles with the Chariot. For others, could be move. Next, you have the Moon card here. What's this about? And you have the High Priestess. Could be dealing with the Pisces. Every time. I always say this. Whenever I get 2 Pisces cards in a reading, to me, that's definitely a Pisces that you could be dealing with. You always have Pisces showing up in your readings, Libra. So, I feel like this could be a Pisces coming in for you here. And, I don't know. Someone has to make a decision here. If you're dealing with a Pisces, right? I'm a Pisces. I know this game. I know the Pisces game. It's like this person's not doing a damn thing right now, except sitting there. So I feel like this Pisces needs to look at 4 cups, just sitting there crying, probably like wondering like why I've never talked to this person, but why aren't they texting me? Pisces, right? If there was ever a quote for Pisces, it's like I've never talked to this person, but why aren't they texting me? That's the perfect one. Or how can this person not read my mind? Why aren't they texting me back? Right? Blah blah blah. Pisces, move your ass. I'm a Pisces. I'm not making fun of you, Pisces. Trust me, I get it. I've played this game. I played it for keeps, right? But someone needs to make some moves here. Might not be a Pisces. Could be some other sign. It could be any other sign, really. But I feel like there's just like a lot of potential, no movement here. So a lot of talk, no action. Someone needs to get moving here. And finally, 2 wands, 4 cups. Like I said, somebody needs to get moving here with these cards. And I feel like that will lead to a lot of success if somebody moves, if somebody gets moving, if someone starts talking here in a situation, if you're dealing with a person, Libra. For others, I feel like this could be you needing to leave a comfort zone. I feel like a false start type of energy here, but not in love, Libra. I feel like this could be like an opportunity for success in like work or business or any other area of your life. It's like you want to kind of get started on something with this 2 wands, but it's kind of like you need to take that leap here is what I feel with this 2 wands. So I feel like you need to like get moving here on something. This could be like a new idea you have. Maybe you have an idea for like a job or a business or something. And so I feel like you need to get moving with that 2 of wands right there is what I would say to you. Like I would get moving. For others, I feel like this is too many what ifs. Like I feel like something could go so well for you here, Libra. And yeah, 10 of Swords, like you're afraid of something. You're afraid of like overkill in a lot of ways with this 10 of Swords. You're afraid that something is going to cause pain here. This feels very specific. 6 of Pentacles, you have to start planting seeds. There's like a centipede right here on this 4 of Cups right here, Libra, if you can see that on the camera. And I feel like this is like maybe you have an idea in your life to like start a business, start a job, start something, but instead of focusing on like how good it could be for you, it's like you're focusing on all the bugs that could be, involved in the situation. I feel like you need to start planting seeds on something here. 6 of Pentacles, it's like says, once you start taking the steps, you will be successful. So that's that. Thank you, Libra. Really appreciate it. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on for you, Scorpio. Danny, when I get to your super chat, I'll ask you to pop your question down below. I'll just tell you to type it in once I get to it. So you'll be able to retype it later. Scorpio, you have the 3 of Cups here, some sort of celebration, 4 wands, marriage. I feel like some of you could be going to a celebration with these cards here. So for some of you, you could literally be going to a wedding for some of you, or it could be like a birthday party, or you know, pretty much anything, right? You know, any type of celebration here. So I feel like for some of you, you could be going to a celebration. For others, definitely could be love coming in for you. So I feel like some of you could be dating, and it's like you're just attracting someone that you're going to marry with the Four of Wands into your life. For others, I feel like it's people pushing you towards a finish line here, because you have the Eight of Cups here. What's this about? Page of Cups. Like I said tonight, Page of Cups is some sort of dream that you have. Yeah, you will have your Ten of Cups, Scorpio. This, to me, this Three of Cups with the Four of Wands is like people encouraging you to reach a finish line. Four of Wands outside of marriage is like having a celebration because you've been successful at something. You know, again, it's like reaching a goal, reaching a finish line, or something like that, and gaining more freedom. The Eight of Cups and the Page of Cups is like saying, again, maybe you have some sort of dream here with the Page of Cups, but it's saying like don't let that dream slip away with the Page of Cups. Eight of Cups says do not walk away from some sort of dream. For others, I feel like this Eight of Cups could be saying that you need to not look too deeply into like emotions, as weird as that sounds. The Eight of Cups can represent like an emotional whirlpool where you look into something, but you look too deep into something and you create a bunch of stories in your head. So the Eight of Cups says no stories being in your head. It says don't tell yourself stories that aren't true. Get down to the, you know, the brass tacks. Get down to the nitty gritty, the real details, not just these stories that you can create in your head with this card. Page of Cups, I feel like it's some sort of dream. Could be a love offer again. Could be a water sign for some of you. And finally, you have the Magician in the Ten of Cups. Again, you are attracting this into your life. Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty, success, your dream life, happiness, family, community, like all good things, right? I feel like for some of you, just literally telling yourself that you deserve all good things is enough with the Magician card. So I feel for some of you, this is talking about your words with that Magician card, and I feel like you need to tell yourself that you deserve all good things, and then you will have it. Ten of Cups. For others, I feel like you're attracting love into your life here. Probably someone that you could have a family with in the future. Obviously not right now, but like in the future, I feel like you could be finding love that's very significant for you, Scorpio. For others, I feel like that Magician card is just saying there's success coming in for you. So, with the Ten of Cups. So, that's that, Scorpio. That's all I really get for you. Love it. Sagittarius. Let's see here. Sagittarius, what is going on for you here? Sagittarius, you have the Emperor here and the Knight of Cups. What do you know? Wouldn't be a Sagittarius reading without some sort of Cups card. So, Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you here. Could be an Aries. You also have Libra, water sign. Could be anything coming in for you here. So, this is like a Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you. I do feel like there's definitely love around you, Sagittarius. You get it every single reading that I do for you, period. You always get love in your readings. So, that's what I always get for you with that Knight of Cups. And you always get like the Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, whatever, showing up in your readings. The Emperor, I feel like, is you. Maybe you're like protecting yourself, not really wanting to allow love into your life. What I would say is that with this card here, it's like, how interesting is it? It's like a brain and then a heart here in the scale, Libra. I feel like for some of you, it's like your heart is going to start to take over in a situation. Yeah, you have the Devil here. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Literally, you have the Two of Swords with the Ace of Cups. The Two of Swords is a head-over-heart decision, but the Ace of Cups says you are going to be choosing your heart here, Sagittarius. So I feel for a lot of you that you will be choosing your heart and you might be allowing love into your life. I feel like you could be afraid of like a little bit of toxic energy here, or you could be afraid that someone will be toxic or will create problems, but I feel like it's just a feeling. It's not like real. For others, I feel like you could be getting justice over just people in general, period, that have been causing problems in your life here. You have the Justice card. Yeah, you have the Eight of Wands as well. Quick success. So I feel like there is a conclusion to something that has been toxic. It doesn't feel like a person to me. It feels more like a situation, like, you know, people, a group of people, a legal situation. Maybe you're dealing with problems at work. I feel like there's going to be a quick conclusion there. And finally here, you have the Two of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Like I said, I feel like you're going to be choosing your heart here, Sagittarius. Didn't I say this to you last night? I feel like I said the same thing to you, that you're going to be kind of like following your heart last night, or your heart is pulling you towards something. I think that was you. It might have been someone else, but I feel like you're really choosing your heart here. The Two of Swords, The Two of Swords, like I said, can represent making a difficult decision, but I feel like this decision is going to be very easy for you with this Ace of Cups here. So I feel like you're making a very easy decision. I feel like you're going to be very happy as well. I feel like emotionally, maybe you've had enough with this Two of Swords. So it's like you've had enough emotionally in your life, and now there's happiness coming in for you here. Yeah, Hangman, Pisces, every single time I read for you here. Yeah, you have the Eight of Swords. I feel like you're setting yourself free. It's almost like you're not allowing other people to live your life for you. You know, it's like sometimes other people, they cause a lot of drama in our lives, and it's like they keep us stuck. Then we start living for them. We start doing things to try to avoid them and everything like that. So then we're not living our lives. In a lot of ways, I feel like this reading is pretty simple. As always, Sagittarius, I feel like it's just saying you are living your own life. You are not allowing other people to decide how you live. Just that simple. So love it. Thank you, Sag. Capricorn, what's going on for you here, Capricorn people? Capricorn, you have the Eight of Swords here. What's this about? And the Ace of Cups, just like Sagittarius. So I feel like for some of you that this could be a love offer coming in for you. But I feel like you're stuck in love. You have the Three of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. It's like a decision needs to be made in love. Ooh. You have the Two of Pentacles twice. This is delays in love. I feel like someone can't decide here, Capricorn. Ooh. This feels weird to me in a lot of ways, Capricorn. For some of you, I feel that this is someone, it's like you are, I feel like you're just like you are stuck in their brain for some reason. It's almost like a song that they can't get out of their head. That's you, Capricorn. So if you're in a separation situation, I feel like you are always on this person's mind. They're like obsessed with these cards. And I don't drop that. I'm not one of those readers that's like constantly saying, oh, they're obsessed, blah, blah, blah. Right? So I feel like that's for some of you. For others, I feel like if you're looking for, if you are looking for work, or any other type of offer in your life, this could be an offer. Eight of Swords just says you've probably been stuck for a long time in work or business, or you've been trying to find something better. I feel like you're finding something that kind of makes you happy with that Ace of Cups. Next, you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Swords here. I feel that in a lot of ways that the Seven of Pentacles is talking about slow growth. Three of Swords, of course, could be heartbreak, separation. It could also be your emotions. Three of Swords, it's always raining, except for on this one, but it's normally raining on the Three of Swords. It can represent challenges and emotions. Could also be your health. I feel like if you've had health issues, that this could be healing with the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you, you could just be going through a health healing type situation. For others, I feel like this is growth. It's like someone can't get you off their mind. I feel like someone wants more growth with you here. I'm going to pull 2 extra cards, Capricorn, in just a second, but you have the Two of Pentacles twice here in the reading. It's like someone is going over and over and over in their head. This is like hamster, like a cracked out hamster. Like I said this like 6 months ago, a cracked out hamster. I feel like this is like a hamster on crack right here, that you are on somebody's mind here, Capricorn. For others, I feel like you're just very focused on your money, on your pentacles with those 2 cards. Judgment, 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty, happiness. Good news coming in for you. Judgment, again, could be someone who's thinking about you, like someone who has a very strong inner pull towards you here in love. Could be someone from the past. Doesn't have to be Capricorn. Could be anything. But I feel like this could be someone who has a strong inner pull, who wants a family, everything with you with the 10 of Cups. For others, this is just like fortune after difficulty. It's like Judgment. You are being called out of a coffin. You are rising up from the dead, and you are rising up into a life that is fortune after difficulty. 10 of Cups, happiness, celebration, good news coming in for you, Capricorn. So yeah, that looks amazing. Love it. Thank you, Capricorn. Aquarius, what is going on for you, Aquarius people? Aquarius, you have the Wheel of Fortune here, and you also have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you are the one that has the resources to turn this wheel. The Wheel of Fortune is always spinning, right? But in a lot of ways, the Wheel of Fortune says if you take control, you will be able to control this wheel. You will be able to control its direction as well. Does it move in a positive direction? Does it move backwards? You know, do you keep repeating the same cycles, or do you keep evolving with the universe, which is what the universe wants you to do? Wants you to evolve with the universe, expand with the universe, right? And so are you expanding with the universe here, or which way are you going? The Wheel of Fortune usually always has a snake on the side here, Aquarius, and that snake says use your vibrations, use your positive vibes to make things move in the positive direction. Queen of Pentacles says you have all the I feel like the Queen of Pentacles, very weird, the message is popping into my head, because this would normally be like the Magician, but I'm almost getting like Magician vibes on this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like she's saying you have all the resources, tools, talents, gifts, skills, and abilities you need to be successful on something here with the Queen of Pentacles. Like for some of you, it's like maybe you're wondering if you should reach out to someone here. Two of Cups, yes, do it, Aquarius. Maybe you're wondering if someone still is interested in you. Yes, do it, Aquarius, with that Two of Cups. Maybe you're interested. Maybe you're wondering if you should reach out to a job. I would say yes, do it. Ten of Wands. And you have the Eight of Pentacles here. Yeah, putting in the work here. This is hard work, I would say, to you, Aquarius. I feel like you're working very hard, but it's like you're getting paid for that hard work. So for some of you, definitely could be a work in business. And this would say, yeah, maybe you are experiencing some burdens because you're working hard and you're having to put a lot of work into work. But the Eight of Pentacles says you will be very successful. So I feel like you will be very successful with this Eight of Pentacles. For others, I feel like you have been burdened by something in your life. Eight of Pentacles just says put the work in. You'll be able to fix it. I feel like a lot of you are kind of like paying attention to the details here and finding success with that Eight of Pentacles. And finally, you have the Two of Cups here. Perfect match. Look at this, the Sun. I swear you had this card last night is what I would say to you, Aquarius. I swear I was like saying you are thinking about someone, or someone stands out to you in love here, Aquarius. I feel like you need to make an offer here, or they need to make an offer to you, whichever way you want it to go. But I feel like that in a lot of ways, someone is your sunshine. Could be a Leo with the Sun. Could be any sign, really, because it's just a general reading. But I feel like this is like a soulmate, twin flame, whatever, whatever flame you want to attach to it, that's fine. Whatever term you want to use, whatever makes your heart, whatever makes your heart glow or whatever. So I feel like there's definitely a perfect match coming in for you here with the Two of Cups. Sun, a lot of happiness. For those of you not interested in love, this is like a perfect match in work or business or whatever else it is that you want. So love it. Looks amazing, Aquarius. Definitely very positive. I feel money on this card as well. I feel like a lot of you could be increasing your finances with that card. Love it. So that's that. All right, Pisces. Let's see what we have for you, Pisces people here. Pisces. Pisces, you have the Eight of Pentacles here, and you also have the Four of Cups. Ignoring something. Four of Cups is a card of apathy. It's a card of, it's a card of stinking thinking, Pisces. I have a rule for you, Pisces, because I'm a Pisces, too. No stinking thinking, right? So, Pisces, I feel like you need to keep it positive here, and I feel like you need to put some work into something as well, just like I said to Aquarius. I would say if you're an early Pisces, then you should probably watch Aquarius as well, if you're not watching it right now. But I would say that this, to me, says you need to put work into something here that you want. Four Cups is like looking at something. It's like normally there's like a little angel, or like an angel man baby, as I always say, kind of reaching out of the clouds with a cup, saying like, hey, this is an offer for you, but it's like you're ignoring it. So Eight of Pentacles says put the work in. I feel like you'll be very successful here, Pisces. Next, you have the Hierophant, marriage, and the Seven of Pentacles. Very, very slow growth here, Pisces. So if you're looking for love, or if you're hoping to get married, it's like maybe you are experiencing delays with the Seven of Pentacles, or maybe you're experiencing very slow growth here. That Eight of Pentacles just says put the work in. If this is a love reading, if you're interested in love, Pisces, put the work in here is what I'd say. Could be a Taurus. You're all up in Taurus's business, so it wouldn't surprise me if you were dealing with a Taurus, because you always show up in Taurus's readings. For others, it could also be a Scorpio. Could be any sign, just a general reading, Pisces, but could be a Taurus or a Scorpio for some of you. But I feel like that for some of you, this is like a change in direction here. Maybe some of you are changing your mind on love in general. Maybe you're changing your mind on something that you're trying to manifest as well. Again, if you're not interested in love, the Four of Cups isn't just a love card. It can represent trying to manifest things. Normally, the guy on the Four of Cups is manifesting options. Could be any option. Could be an option for a job, a business. Could be an option for a place to live. Could be anything. So I feel like you're manifesting a lot of options, Pisces, and this could lead to some sort of change with the Seven of Pentacles. And you have, what is this change? Death. So a death, Queen of Cups, change in direction of love. I literally said it tonight, that the Queen of Cups to me is a change in direction of love for you, Pisces. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Cancer, could be Pisces, could be any sign. So I feel like there's some sort of change in love here with the Death card. Queen of Cups is like offering your heart. Yeah, Empress. You're very attractive at this time, Pisces, all you Pisces pimps out there. So I feel like you're very attractive at this time. A lot of abundance, a lot of good things to give. I feel like you're coming out of the cold here, Pisces, with this Empress card. It's like you're stepping into the sun. Empress is like going from winter to spring. So I feel like you've been feeling left out in the cold here. I think you had the 5 of Cups last night as well, so maybe you've been sad. But there's like some sort of change coming in for you here with these cards. Definitely moving towards abundance for you. Yeah, you have the 3 of Swords. Some of you are heartbroken, Knight of Wands. Maybe like an in and out energy in love here, Pisces, that you were dealing with. Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's like the truth could be coming out here, Pisces. Somebody needs to open up. Queen of Swords here, but this could be like a very direct, straightforward energy. So Pisces, if you're walking around and you see someone where you're like, I want to see what that person looks like without their mask on, if you know what I'm saying, Pisces, then I feel like you need to approach that person 6 feet away and say, hey, I'd like to see you without your mask on, right? And that's what you need to do. Speak the truth here. I feel like there needs to be communication with someone that you're interested in here, Pisces. For others, just a victory coming in for you here. So there you go. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. Let's do a pick a card now. Okay. So let's do cards 1, 2, and 3. And let's see what comes up here. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the King of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords here. I feel like this could be fears about money, but fears don't exist. 7 of Swords, like, this is kind of boring. I'm not going to lie. Card number 1. This, to me, is pretty boring. This is just like, pay attention to the typical financial rules and you'll be fine. 7 of Swords could be like stepping into a trap, and the King of Pentacles just says avoid a financial trap. So, you know, don't spend money that you don't need to with these cards. Don't buy things you don't need to. Make sure if you are purchasing something that's like legitimate and all that other stuff, as long as you do that, I feel like you'll be fine. But I feel like that's pretty much what this is talking about. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the 4 of Wands here and the 5 of Cups. Sadness in marriage. I don't know what this is about. I feel like some of you could be regretting something in love here. What is with the regrets? I mean, I swear it's the Venus retrograde probably. And judging by all the super chats I get every single night that talk about like regrets in love, I'm assuming that's what this is. But could be regrets in love here. I feel like there's going to be a change. 4 of Wands is a good card, and it's like you're going in this direction right here. You're going from the 5 to the 4 of Wands, or the 5 of Cups to the 4 of Wands. So I feel like some of you are moving away from regrets, moving towards more freedom is what I'd say here. I want to clarify this for you here. Yeah, you have the 3 of Pentacles, teamwork. So it's like maybe you are moving away from sadness towards teamwork and love. That would be nice, like someone who wants to put in the work. For others, it's just more freedom. And finally, if you picked card number 3, you have the 4 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. A lot of you could be feeling your financial situation here for card number 3 people. So I feel like for some of you, you could be trying to make more money. You could be trying to heal your finances or like pretty much anything like that. So I feel like that will be good here. Card number 3. For others, I feel like this is trying to heal something that you can't let go of. The Fool. I think you can take some sort of leap of faith in some sort of situation is what I would say to you here. Card number 3. There's some sort of leap of faith that needs to be taken here. Something is calling your attention. The Fool has a little dog on it normally in a traditional Rider-Waite card number 3. Something is calling out to you. Something is trying to get your attention. This has come up like the past 2 nights for a bunch of different signs. So pay attention to your inner calling, card number 3. But that's that. All right. Thank you, everybody, again, for being here. Really, really appreciate it. I'm going to answer some questions now. Of course, super chats. And also, what I wanted to say is just a reminder, starting August 1st, I will only be answering super chats that are $5 and above. All other lower super chats will be considered a donation. Of course, $4.99 is fine, just so everybody knows. And like I said, I really appreciate all the years of support, but I've been going for like over 2 hours, and it's a lot of energy that I have to use in that amount of time. So we have to kind of limit it a little bit, but that's that. So let's get started. Sean, by the way, if you're here, let me know and pop your question down below. You know who you are. Letitia, thank you for the super chat. You say here, is my husband Augustin the Capricorn? Is he cheating on me? Empress, attraction, a magician. This is a little bit tricky energy. I would say no, because these are not cards of cheating to me, Letitia. But what I would say is that the magician is like not necessarily being honest. Page of Pentacles, I feel like there could be a new beginning here, but I feel like you need to talk about it, is what I would say to you. So I feel like there needs needs to be some discussion here. I feel like there's a lot of love here. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups says you are not seeing things clearly in this situation. You probably both aren't, right? So I feel like there's a lot of love here. Magician, a little bit tricky, but to me, it's not really a card of cheating. And Page of Pentacles, new beginning. So I feel like there could be a new beginning between the two of you, but it's like there needs to be communication, or maybe you need to, maybe counseling would even help, or something along those lines. That would be a good idea. All right. Hummingbird, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What will his court visit have a positive outcome? 5 of Cups, regrets, and the 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. I would say, like, probably better than he thinks. So, yes, is what I'd say. Not perfect, I would say, with that 5 of Cups. So, good, not great. Let's put it that way. Hummingbird is what I'd say to you. Jalen, thank you for this super chat. Anything to worry about the B, or is all okay? You have the 2 wands here. I feel like things are fine. This is a card being very bold, very assertive. So, yeah, I feel like things are fine for you. Jake Curtis, thank you for the super chat. Will Kay want to begin a new... yes, Jake, is what I'd say to you. Look at this. Are you kidding me? 7 of Wands wants a commitment for here. You have the Temperance card. Yeah, don't rush. I feel like the fastest way, even just according to Chris's crappy astrology here, Jake, the quickest way to push a relationship away right now is to be like trying to get it to move forward too quickly. So just be the cool guy. You know what I mean? Just laying back, chilling out, no rush. You're just too cool for school right now. But yes, definitely. Lovers, love. 7 of Wands, wants a commitment. The Temperance card, just be patient. So just try not to rush it. Mary M, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What would I expect this week with K? Another K. How about that? You have the 7 of Wands. Hey, just like the last person with the K. You have the 7 of Wands. I feel like they're a little defensive this week is what I'd say to you. 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. So maybe a little bit defensive, a little bit standoffish is what I'd say this week. Not a bad thing, but it is what it is. Feeling Creature, thank you for the super chat. Feeling Creature, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Sterling, hello, thank you for the super chat. You say, have I met my future husband, or will he be a new person? You have the Page of Wands here, the 10 of Wands. I feel like this is someone new, is what I'd say to you. Knight of Wands, someone that comes charging into your life. Could be a fire sign for sure. A lot of fire showing up here, Sterling, so probably a fire sign. I feel like it's someone new coming in for you. Yeah, you have the Devil as well. Yeah, definitely someone new. I feel like the Devil is just saying it's someone new, is what I'd say to you there. Annie, if you have a question, I've asked for your question a couple of times. Annie, if you have a question, just type it in down below, and I'll be happy to answer it. If you have been typing it, then you're going to have to change the words. YouTube automatically blocks certain words. I don't know what they are, because YouTube does it. So you're just going to have to change your words. Try typing in different words and see if that works, and I'll be happy to answer it. And thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, let me know. Jolena, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What's going to happen next with me and Nathan? 9 of Wands, don't give up on this situation. 10 of Pentacles, happiness. 10 of Pentacles to me is like love. Because 10 of Pentacles to me is the best love card in the deck. It's like having everything you want in a relationship. So I feel like you will be very successful in this relationship, Jolena. 10 of Pentacles, love it. Golden Fleece, thank you for the super chat. You say, General, you have the 4 Pentacles here, and you also have the Ace of Wands, love it. I feel like if you're having any new financial ideas or any new creative ideas, they could bring in, like, financial stability. So this is very good for financial stability, is what I'd say to you, Golden Fleece. I also feel like this could be just success coming in for you as well. A lot of growth coming in for you, Golden Fleece. I love it. Yeah, 3 of Wands, expansion. 3 of Wands is like waiting for your ships to come in, but they're coming in. So, success coming in for you. Love it. Shraddha, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What are my finances going forward? You have the Strength card. I feel like you need to be patient. And you have the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold, Shraddha, is what I'd say to you here. And you have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is like you taking control of your finances. So, I feel like your finances will be improving, Shraddha. Tina, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Tina says collective. So we are going to do a collective, a huge thank you to Tina. So let's see what we have for the collective. For everyone here in the collective, We have the, this is the Six of Pentacles with the King of Swords. I feel like for a lot of you that this could be kind of like needing to invest more into things that you know you need to invest more into. It's weird. Like I kicked off this reading tonight going on some sort of rant about the new year. And yeah, I realize that it's July right now, but I feel like in a lot of ways that at this time we could be just it's almost like a new year. You know, it's like we're after eclipses. We have this new moon on the 20th. If you're watching this on the 20th, then we have this new moon today. So I feel like for a lot of you that there could be some sort of, it's like there's a new beginning. So I feel like a lot of you need to start investing in things that you know you need to invest in, like your health, your wealth, your money, your spirituality, your relationships, whatever. So I feel like you're just investing your energy in the right things, collective. Also, for the collective, we have the Five of Wands and the Strength card. I feel like some of you, like, definitely a lot of challenges. Again, it's no surprise. I feel like there have been a lot of challenges coming up in the readings, and I feel like a lot of people could be going through challenges and difficulties with the Five of Wands conflict. Strength card is saying you will come out on top. You will be successful, so love it. And finally, we have the Temperance card here for the collective and the Ace of Swords. Some sort of major victory. I feel like everybody's heading towards victory, whether they feel it or not. So I feel like there are major victories, and I feel like there's major success coming in for almost everybody here. So that looks really good to me. Love it. A big thank you to Tina. George, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for the week, you have the King of Cups. I feel like you're sitting in like a very strong position here, George. You have the Five of Swords, feeling separated. Like Five of Swords, feeling isolated is what's popping into my head for you, George. But King of Cups is good. It's kind of like saying you're emotionally stable. You're feeling emotionally good. Yeah, King of Pentacles, very stable. Very straightforward week. Whenever I get the King of Pentacles on a week question to me, it just says it's going to be a very straightforward week. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, hope you had a good day. I did. You say, what's up with Big Head? Nine of Cups, like fulfillment. He's probably either, I mean, it's a card of a wish, is what I'd say to you, Rose. So I feel like you could make a wish, but it's also like a card of needing to, it's a card of like fulfillment, you know? So to me, it can be a card of being single. Like they could be, you know, feeling happy on their own. You say, is he hoeing? I think you're saying, is he going to reach out? Hierophant here. I would actually say yes. I feel like it'll be slow. Very slow, though. Knight of Pentacles. I would, like, focus on your own thing. As I always tell people, like, don't wait on anybody. If they reach out and you happen to be single, great, right? But you're the prize. Everybody needs to act as if they are the prize, because you are. If somebody left you, they're probably a dumbass, right? That's my attitude on it. That should be all your attitudes on it. If somebody can't contact you, if they can't pick up the phone because they have a paper cut and their thumb hurts, BS, right? You're the prize, everybody. If you're in the pond, you're the prize. If you're outside the pond, you know, I don't, you're probably not. Let's put it that way. George, thank you for the super chat. George, I'm sorry, I don't have the spiritual animal deck with me, but I will pull you another card. You have the Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, some sort of passionate new beginning coming in for you, George. So I feel like there's success coming in for you here, and growth and good news. I feel like you need to trust your intuition as well, George, is what I'd say there. VG, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. What are TJ's feelings for me? The star. So, yeah, two of Cups. Are you kidding me? Two of Cups, soulmate. So, definitely love. The star is, like, a little bit out of reach. To me, the star can represent putting someone on a pedestal, which is annoying. Trust me, I get it. But, yeah, I feel like there's, like, some sort of, like, star thing here going on. But looks at you as a wish, as wish fulfillment with the star as well. And definitely love. So, love it. That looks really good. Love it. Loretta, if you are here, let me know and pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Juanita, thank you for the super chat. I'm certainly getting all this these love offers, and I'm not interested. Queen of Wands, Juanita, every single night, right? Let's see if you have it tonight. You say, I'm only interested in business and career. Why is that? I know I'm I think you're saying a catch, but what's up with all these sudden love offers? It's because you're not focusing on it, is what I would say to you. Look at this. And you have the Six of Wands here, Juanita, Knight of Cups, a Knight in Shining Armor. It's probably because you don't, it's like you're not focusing on it. You don't want it. So that's exactly why love is showing up. I always tell people, if you want love, stop focusing on it. That's when it shows up. So, yeah, Page of Swords. People are all up in your business here. Juanita, Six of Wands. Six of Wands just says, like, you're standing out. You're getting attention. Obviously, good news. Knight of Cups. Bunch of people trying to be a you know, trying to be a, you know, trying to make you a love offer and things like that. So I feel like someone's trying to make you a love offer here is what I'd say. And, you know, so yeah, that's probably why, because you're not like focusing on it for sure. Danny, I don't think I've even gotten to your question yet, if I'm not mistaken. So am I wrong? Does it, or did I answer her? Yeah, it's possible that I answered her. All right. Sunny, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, how's my last week of July? The moon, Pisces, Sunny, and the Knight, and you have the King of Swords here, or the Knight of Swords. So very quick movement. So I feel like you are moving very quickly towards things that you desire, Sunny. So I actually like this. I feel like there's positive changes coming in for you here with this card. So love it. That looks good. Lucretia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, Lucretia, will Aries and I reconcile this week in the near future? Lovers, Lucretia, are you kidding me? Look at this. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is like one of the only cards in the deck, Lucretia, that I consider to be an X coming back card. So I would say yes. Lovers, are you kidding me? The Wheel of Fortune, I would say yes. I don't really feel like it might not be this week. I feel like it's in the near future. So I would say I wouldn't count on it this week, but I feel like in the near future it's definitely possible. I mean, these are very good cards, so I would say yes. Vaishu and Andrew Pham, hello. Thank you for the super chat. New job here. The Emperor, definitely, to me, the Emperor is a boss. And you say pregnancy in the cards, 9 of Pentacles. You have the 4 of Swords, which is a card of recovery. It's like if the 9 of Pentacles really says if you put the work in, you will. So, yeah, is what I'd say to you. So, yes. Annie D, I've asked for your question about 90 times. So, Annie, if you have a question, will be the last time that I say it. But please feel free to type in your question again down below. Don't try to copy and paste it. Change the words in your question, and I'll be happy to answer it. MS, thank you for the super chat. MS, hold on one second. I'm going to get a new deck for you. So, hold on here, and let's use a new deck for you. MS, you say, reconnected with an Aqua from the past. Can I have a little info on what to expect moving forward? So, let's see what we have for you. Ace of Pentacles, love it. Look at this, 6 of Cups, are you kidding me? Queen of Cups, this is very positive. The Ace of Pentacles to me is a path to marriage. It doesn't say that you will get married, it just says that you are on the path to marriage. So, love it, that looks amazing. The 6 of Cups is happiness and success, and it is things kind of turning around for you, and is thinking about the past here, so definitely love it. And you have the Queen of Cups as well, a turnaround in love. So this looks very good to me. I would be patient, like I say to everybody else, but that's what I'd say there. Annie, you might have answered me 20 times, but like I said to you the first time, if you don't, we cannot see it because YouTube blocks certain words. I gave you a very simple answer. Change the words. We also have a rule, and these are part of the super chat guidelines. I have these in place not to bust people's chops or anything like that, but it's so that things like this don't happen. The rule states, it's actually like the second rule on the guidelines, and I automatically assume that if you're super chatting that you read those rules. I make this very clear every single night. That rule states that if your question is not in your super chat, it will not be answered. I've been very nice to you tonight, and I am giving you the opportunity to type in your super chat again. So if you'd like to do that, now is the time to do that and change the words and don't copy and paste your question. If not, then goodbye. Feeling creature, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what are my Aries intentions to our connection? How is he feeling? Very passionate about you, 6 Wands. A lot of success here, so I like this. This is very good for you. I feel like there's a lot of success, happiness, good news coming in this situation. Definitely very attracted to you as well with the Queen of Wands, so I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in for you here in this situation, and I feel like there's a lot of happiness, so I like it. Good news for sure. Monique, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Does the Sagittarius want to be serious? Mo, hello. You have the 5 of Cups, Emperor. I feel like I actually don't feel bad about this, Mo. I just feel like this is kind of like not. It's like they're not giving everything, is what I would say to you here with the Emperor card. You know, to me, this is like a very closed off energy. It's like not being fully open here with this card. So, yeah, that's what I'd say here. It's like, you know, I feel like there's attraction here, Mo, but it's like they need to open up is what I would say to you. Brittany, hold on one second. I lost your question. I'll go back to it real quick. Let's see here. Brittany A, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, new for my husband and I. You have the Chariot, some sort of victory here, and the Wheel of Fortune, success. I feel like there is success coming in for you here in this situation, and good news. I'm not really sure exactly what you're asking, if you're asking for news, but I feel like there's a lot of success and happiness coming in this situation with the Wheel of Fortune. A lot of good news as well. So I feel like there's good things coming in for you here. I love it. So that looks good. Brittany. Karen Waz, thank you for the super chat. You say here, is Jacob at work a douche nozzle, like some say, or misunderstood? Should I have my guard up? Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands like burdens. Like, you know, Ten of Wands can be like a card of having a chip on their shoulder, Karen. So it's like possible that they have a chip on their shoulder. This person, you know, it's possible that this person has a chip on their shoulder. So, you know, that's what I'd say here with the Ten of Wands. But maybe it's because they're carrying a lot of burdens. Like maybe, like you say here, I feel like you already know the answer to this question, because it's like you see that maybe they're just misunderstood. Maybe they have a lot of BS going on in their life, right? So love. I feel like there is love here, is what I'd say to you. So I would say, I feel like you could open up in this situation, is what I'd say to you. So I would say misunderstood. Destiny, thank you for the super chat. Destiny, if you have a question, let me know. Deja, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, may I have a card for the week? You have the Nine of Swords here, the Sun. This is coming away from this energy. So there's like a lot of happiness and good news coming in for you. This is a celebration. I feel like a very childlike energy off the Sun. So you could feel very childlike in a good way, you know, feeling very happy, like you want to party and have a good time and all that other stuff. So it's like you're coming away from this nightmare energy. Love it. That looks really good. Amazing. Patricia. Hey, Patricia, you know who you are. Patricia. Patricia, thank you for the super chat. Patricia, if you have a question, oh wait, you sent another one, but if you have a question, let me know. Patricia, thank you for the super chat. You say, how does my person feel about me, and will he take action? Ace of Swords, the truth here, temperance. I would be patient, Patricia, is what I would say to you, but I do feel like you will be, I feel like there will be movement here with this Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords says there will be communication. So I feel like they will be communicating with you. I feel like they will be talking to you and like all that other stuff. So yeah, definitely. JC, thank you so much for the sticker. JC, as always, if you have a question, let me know. Loretta, hello. Loretta, thank you so much for the super chat. You say, so intentions are set and ready for the new moon. Love it. Can I get a card? What I need to focus on? Thank you so much. Thank you. And look at this. You have the Judgment card and the Fool. The Judgment card says you need to focus on your intentions. Judgment is your inner calling. It is also like a wake-up call. Like if you have realized something recently, like maybe there's some changes you want to make, or maybe there's just some things that you would like to manifest in your life. Maybe there are some things that you would like to have. The Judgment card just says focus on those things. And the Fool is about like getting started on something. Six of Pentacles, setting intentions. Six of Pentacles is planting seeds, literally. And so like you're planting seeds. I feel like you're doing exactly what you should be doing. So love it, Loretta. That looks amazing. Leanne. Hello, Leanne. Thank you for the super chat. You say cards for emotional life. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is like teamwork, so it could represent like working with someone else on your emotions. Could be like a professional. It doesn't say that's what you need to do. It could also be like maybe you have a friend or someone who will help you. But really good card, so I feel like you'll be successful in your emotional life. Carolus, thank you for the super chat. My daughter has an important job interview this week. King of Swords, definitely could be an interview here. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is like waiting for an answer in the star. I feel like there's a lot of potential here is what I would say to you. So I feel like there is a lot of potential in this job interview. Three of Wands like waiting. So make sure that your daughter follows up with, make sure she follows up in a few days or whatever after the interview. But I don't know, star, really good card. Definitely like a wish and wish fulfillment. So I love it. Talia, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. You say here, I'm excited for the weekend. I'm ready to start my business this week, but I'm nervous. I don't know if Monday would be best or Wednesday. I would just get started. Knight of Wands. Look at this. Two of Cups. You will do great. Two of Cups is a perfect match for you. Knight of Wands is a card of building things, literally. Knight of Wands is a card of mysteries, Talia, because it's like there's always these pyramids down here, right here, Talia. And it just says, like, you're not sure exactly how you're going to build this, right? But I'll tell you a little secret. Every single person that I've known in business, and I've worked with a lot of businesses in my old life, and every single person I've ever known in business, they had no clue what they were doing. They didn't know anything, right? They just did it. So Knight of Wands, just get started. The Two of Cups, perfect match. You will be very successful. Six of Swords, you will be moving on to calmer shores. So I would just get started, Talia. Miri, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Am romantically on Virgo man's mind. I feel like the Virgo is very selfish. I would say no if I'm being honest with you. I feel like you could be, I feel like this could be one of those situations where they're just like a very selfish person is what I'd say here. So selfish. Danny, if you are still here, I don't think I answered your question, Danny. If you are still here, feel free to pop in your question down below. I will answer it. I just got to your question. So feel free to pop it in down below. Vanessa K, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is my person interested in me? Two of Pentacles, not sure. Nine of Pentacles, I don't know. This is almost like they're more interested in themselves here. Five of Pentacles, I hate to say it, but I'd say no. With these cards, it's like they're almost like more interested in themselves here, is what I'd say. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, is what I would say there. So I would say no. Danny, thank you again. You say, will my cream sale for business I am starting? You have the Hangman, like there have been delays. Eight of Wands, quick success. So, yeah, I feel like you will be very successful with the Eight of Wands. The Hangman is like maybe you have discovered some information. Hangman, to me, for some reason, is saying learn as much as you can. Hangman is a card of enlightenment. His head is glowing here. So it represents needing to learn. But Eight of Wands, a lot of success here. Page of Swords, yeah, I would learn as much as you can about this business because Page of Swords, card of curiosity. I feel like you'll be successful, but the more you learn, the more you earn. So I'd learn as much as you can. But I would say, yes, I feel like things will go very well for you with that Eight of Wands. Very good card. Casey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Casey says, pay it forward. We're going to pay it forward to Maria. Maria says, sister in hospital. Will she be okay? Maria, I am not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. But Maria, I would say yes. Nine of Cups, a wish. And the Seven of Cups, focus. Keep it positive. But I would say yes here, Maria, for sure. Sarah G, thank you for the super chat. What is my main abundance block and how do I clear it? The world. The world is the process. Like, you know, as far as abundance is concerned, it's like, you know, no matter what type of abundance we're trying to create, there's usually some sort of process. It's like one of those things. I think that what also people don't realize is like sometimes maybe we're trying to attract a lot of money into our lives, but then maybe we lose a bunch of money, right? Like maybe we start trying to do the things that are required to manifest money into our lives, but then maybe the universe throws a curveball and maybe we have some sort of emergency or something that requires a lot of money, so we lose a lot of money. It's like the universe is kind of testing us. I feel like then a lot of people stop, like they quit when something bad happens when they're trying to manifest things, and that's the birthing process of the world. It's like you're trying to manifest something like money, and then something bad happens, but really it's like a test from the universe. And it's like if you pop out the other side and you keep doing the things you need to do to manifest what you want, the abundance you want, then you'll have it. You get what I'm saying? It's like sometimes the universe throws us a curveball before we get what we truly want. So I feel like that's what you need to do here with that card is what I'd say to you. That's what's popping into my head as well. Coco Che, thank you for the super chat. What is next in my love life? Page of Cups, new love offer. Could be a water sign coming in for you here, Coco. So I feel like there could be a water, could be any sign. To me, this is just a card of like a general admirer coming in for you here. Could be a Pisces. Having said that, could be a Pisces, definitely. But yeah, definitely love coming in for you. Stacy Randall, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Capricorn. My friend is a Pisces. You're a Capricorn. That's why I keep getting this confused. Any long-term love coming my way? Strength, I feel like you need to be patient. Pisces, every single time I read for you here, Magician. Magician says you need to use your powers of manifestation to, like, attract someone into your life. It says you can have whatever you want, but you need to, you know, kind of use your powers of manifestation to get the things that you desire in your life. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you need to use your powers of manifestation. Ace of Wands, yeah, I feel like there's like a lot of love coming in for you. So I feel like it's coming. Jacinta, thank you for the super chat. You say, feeling positive about current challenges in life at the moment and the path I've chosen. Any messages, advice for the rest of the year? 4 Wands, look at this. Ooh, Jacinta, I love this for you. 4 Pentacles, amazing. The 4 Wands is kind of like reaching a finish line. You know, it's like you are charging towards the finish line. So by doing what you're doing, you are going to gain more freedom, is what the 4 Wands says. 4 Pentacles, stability. So I feel like there's a lot of stability coming in for you, Jacinta. Love it. Nicole Matthews, thank you for the sticker. Really appreciate it. Nicole, if you have a question, let me know down below. Karen McConnell, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, well, John, I thought that said John Travolta for a second there, Karen. But Karen, you say, well, John, Taurus, and I, Libra, move forward into marriage. You have the 8 of Cups here, the Ace of Cups. Like, maybe there was some sort of, what's this about, Karen, is what I'd say. 8 of Cups is like walking away, but you do have the Ace of Cups, which is marriage. Look at this, 10 of Pentacles. So maybe there was a falling out. Maybe there has been some emotional distance in the past or something like that. But look, you have the Ace of Cups, proposal, marriage. The 10 of Pentacles, to me, is the best love card in the deck, because the 10 of Pentacles represents kind of like having total fulfillment in marriage. So, yes, that's what I'll say there. Shirley, thank you for the super chat. You say cards. Shirley, you say here cards for the week, finance and work. You have the 2 of Swords, 4 of Cups. This is like needing to get out of your head for sure. 4 of Cups says there could be a lot of opportunities, but needing to open up to it. Knight of Cups, it's like love stuff here, Shirley. So there could be someone who's like trying to sweep you off your feet here with the Knight of Cups. I feel like saying not this week though. That's a weird message. So if you're still looking for love, Shirley, I'm not sure, but I think you did ask about love last night, but could be someone coming in for you. In work, this could be like a hidden opportunity. What the hell does that mean? It just means like if you're hoping for a raise or a promotion, or if you want like something different in your finances, this kind of says like maybe there's an opportunity, but you're gonna have to ask for it. So I'd say keep your eyes peeled, because I feel like there could be some sort of like new opportunity coming in, like a raise, promotion, but it's like gonna be more work. So like what do you call that? A promotion, right? When you have to do more work for it. So yeah, that's what I feel there. Something like some sort of promotion. Yeah, 4 Swords, like something you've been waiting for in work, Shirley, is what I'd say to you. So that looks good. Christopher, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, wanted to know if she misses me. Devil, I feel like I would say no, if I'm being honest with you here. This is like not showing it. And would I have positive outcome if I try to text her? You have the Hierophant, Hermit. I would say no, this is like withdrawn energy. Hierophant is a good card, is what I'd say to you, Christopher. But I feel like saying no with that Hermit, because it's like a closed off energy is what I would say to you. So I feel like you need to be strong at this time. Yeah, King of Wands. Yeah, I wouldn't chase. I feel like saying don't chase this situation is what I'd say. I feel like sitting back and not doing anything actually would be your best bet in this situation. Chocolate, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Should Tammy choose Jean or Chad or neither? Chad, look at this. 10 of Cups. Are you kidding me? For Jean, she has the 9 of Wands. I wouldn't even bother with that. But the 10 of Cups for Chad definitely could be love. This is like your emotions overflowing, being very happy, just like good things. So, yeah, love it. Definitely very good. Karen Vella, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can I trust Isabel to provide a good reference? King of Pentacles, yes, is what I'd say to you here, Karen. So, yes, definitely, for sure. Karen Vella, again, thank you for the kind words. You say you are awesome. Thank you. Is there a life partner for me? Yes, definitely. Knight of Pentacles. When? What can you tell me about him? Marriage, happily ever after. Yeah, look at this. The Knight and the Queen of Pentacles here. So, yeah, definitely very good. 7 of Wands says you should try to open up to love a little bit more. It can be like a little bit of a closed off energy in love. So it says you need to open up a little bit more. Knight of Pentacles, slow. It can say like your love journey has been slow. But I feel like the good news is that this will probably be someone who's very resourceful, someone who's like permanent, someone who's going to stick around, someone who's like in it for the long haul, you know? Yeah, I really feel like you need to get out into the world. The 2 of Wands says to find this person, you're going to have to leave your comfort zone. 2 of Wands is about leaving a comfort zone and like getting out there, dating, like all that other stuff. But you will find someone for sure. Probably an Earth sign coming in for you. I feel like someone very hardworking, very successful, very resourceful. Like all those things. Daytona, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, just hanging out. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Gina, Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Does he see commitment with me ever? You have the 7 of, I would say no, 7 of Pentacles and 3 Swords. This is like one of those things where it's like, this to me would be you deciding to walk away. Because, like, the Seven of Pentacles, this is you standing here. Seven of Pentacles is a change in direction. And the Three of Swords is like a heartbreak. But, again, it could be you deciding to move away. I almost feel like you meet someone else because it's like he doesn't commit. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't force someone to commit, right? So it's like sometimes you just have to walk away. And that's kind of like the feeling I get here. I feel like you might end up staying with him for a while. But, and again, tarot is not set in stone. This could change, right? But, like, what the cards are saying to me now is that you might end up like, I feel like you would be the one to walk away because he's not committing, you know? So that's what I'd say there. Lasso TV. Is Star and Rod avoiding me to cover up a lie, guilt, or she needs space? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this would be working on themselves. The Death card, going through a transformation. So, yeah, I feel like they're working on themselves, basically. Eight of Pentacles is paying attention to the small details. It says they're doing detailed work on themselves. You know what I'm saying? And then the Death card is a transformation. So, yeah, probably space is what I'd say there with those cards. So, that's that. Ilmara, thank you for the super chat. Partner and I filing for bankruptcy and starting a new job next month. How do you see things playing out? Let's see what we have for you, Ilmara. And Ilmara, you have the Judgment card, Eight of Pentacles. This is actually really good, is what I'd say to you. King of Pentacles, stabilizing your finances. So this is like a new financial beginning, which is like what bankruptcy is, right? So I feel like you're just starting over. Look at this. Judgment card, a rebirth, you know, being reborn into the world, going through a change. Eight of Pentacles, putting the work in, finding success. Eight of Pentacles is material success on the horizon. Look at this. Four of Pentacles, financial stability. I feel like you're moving towards financial stability and like good, and just stability in your life in general. So I feel like this is very good for you. Daytona, if you have a question, feel free to let me know, Daytona. I will answer it down below. So just let me know, and I'll answer it if you have a question. Jamie, thank you for the super chat. Jamie Gilmartin, thank you. You say soulmate or catfish? Eight of Wands, Four of Cups. I feel like this is definitely could be love. Eight of Wands is communication, so I'm wondering if you're just talking to this person right now. Four of Cups is an unrealized love offer. What is going on here? I don't like this Tower. This to me says, here's what I would do in this situation if I were you, Jamie. This is my like feeling that I have for you is like I feel like this person, like you need to say like this person needs to kind of like make some movements or needs to make some things happen in their life, and or they need to like make some moves towards you, and if they don't, you're leaving. So that's what I'd say there with the Tower. Daytona, you say General Daytona, you have the Three of Swords here and the Five of Swords here, the Magician, some sort of new beginning. This is like some sort of heartbreak, Daytona, or it could just be like you're hoping for like new things in your life or just something new, right? And you have the Magician, which is like saying that you could be taking action towards new things. The Magician is like a need for action, so it kind of says like maybe you need to use some of your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to find success in your life or to find certain success in your life. But it's a good card. Definitely a new beginning. I feel some sort of new beginning. Yeah, the Emperor. The Emperor is like I feel like saying putting a plan into place is the words that are popping into my head for you. So I feel like you're putting a plan into place in your life. And I feel like you will find success. So love it. That looks pretty good. I would stick to a plan as well. I feel like putting a plan into place, following a plan, all those words are popping into my head for you. Nui Che, thank you for the super chat. Nui, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Jamie L, cards for work. Thank you for the super chat. You have the Wheel of Fortune, a turnaround, success, good news, good things coming in for you. So, yeah, that looks really good to me for you, Jamie. So I love it. Amalia, sorry if I butchered your name. Thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below. Mawada, thank you for the super chat. You say, when will he finally tell me what's going on? Ace of Cups right away. Ace of Cups is a love offer. Look at this. Eight of Cups says, don't try to rush this, is what I would say to you. I always tell people, like, the quickest way to push someone away is to, like, force them to tell you their feelings. I think that I always tell people, like, you know, if you want an I love you, back away. I'm not saying like, we're not playing games here, so don't play a game. But the quickest way to get someone to tell you how they feel is to kind of, like, withdraw your energy, right? So that's what I'd say there. But Ace of Cups, I love you. So I feel like they will be telling you. Olivia Castillo, thank you for the super chat. You say here, will my ex be with me again, or will I find new love? I feel like new love for you here. Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you will be finding new love. Look at this. Three of Wands. The Three of Wands says you are going to be expanding into the universe. You are going to be getting out into the world in the near future, whether you believe it or not, and you will be finding someone who's really good for you. So I feel like you'll be finding someone really good for you in the near future. Is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like you need to set yourself free. Eight of Swords. Nuiche, thank you again. You say, what blocks me from achieving my full potential? Six of Wands, nothing, is what I'd say here. The Six of Wands would say that it could be the past, basically. Six of Wands can represent burdens and challenges from the past, is what I'd say to you. So needing to let go of the past, but this is a card of success here. And you have the Temperance card, needing to be patient. But I would say the past is what I'd say to you. Jen M, you say here, will the store call me back to work? Yes, Page of Cups, literally good news. So I would say yes, for sure. And you say here, how does Jay feel about it? Four of Wands, success, happiness. I mean, this is card of celebration, so I'd say pretty good. Thomasina, hello. Thank you for the super chat. What are the next steps for Jay, Virgo, and I? Virgo, right here, Thomasina, Hermit, Six of Pentacles. This is like following the steps, basically, is what I'd say to you. It's like you're just taking the steps towards, you know, success, whatever it is you're hoping for. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like they could be a little bit cautious, but overall, I feel like you will be successful. So I feel like there will be success here, Thomasina, in this situation. So I like that. That looks really good. Rhonda, thank you for the super chat. You say, hi, and thank you, Rhonda. You say, what is this new moon bringing to me in love? High Priestess, a lot of potential. Two of Wands, control. So, Two of Wands, like you taking the lead in your love life, but definitely could be you stepping out of your comfort zone here, but this isn't really stepping out of comfort zone, Rhonda. Like, I just feel like this could be, here's like the feeling I feel with this moon for you is it's like you could just do things that you never thought you would do before, like online dating, or like maybe you go out dancing or something crazy like that. It's like you're just doing things you've never done before, I feel. Yeah, Ace of Wands, a lot of passion coming in for you, so definitely could be love. Love it. That looks good. Janet D, thank you for the super chat. You say, can you see how long it will be before Bruce commits to us or admits he loves me? Justice card here, Ten of Wands. I feel like he has a lot of burdens from the past. Justice is cause and effect, is what I'd say to you, Janet. It's like, you know, the way to think about justice in a relationship is it's like you're always putting things on one side of the scale or the other, right? And so this says, just be more love. I know it sounds crazy, but I feel like you just need to be more love in the situation. There will be love. Look at this, Ten of Cups. I feel like this will happen very quickly for you, so definitely love in this situation. Nui, thank you for the super chat. Not sure how JM Aquarius feels. Strength card, be patient, Nine of Wands. I feel like they're feeling a little bit defensive right now. Yeah, they're a little closed off. Look, Aquarius. So I feel like they're just closed off at this time. That doesn't mean it won't change in the future. Yeah, I feel like they could be like healing from something. So that could change in the future is what I'd say to you. Calvin, I have not answered you yet. No, actually, Calvin, I'm like 3 people away from you, I think. So I'm going to be answering you in just a second. Shauna, thank you for the super chat. Advice on how to handle current situation. Three of Pentacles, teamwork, like working on a team with people. So if you're not on a team or whatever, I would say like, you know, finding people who can help you would be a really good idea here with this card, Shauna. Rhonda, thank you for the super chat. Aquarius moves towards me this week in love. Ace of Swords, truth. Look at this, Empress. A lot of attraction here and success here with this card. But Ace of Swords, communication, truth, victory. I like that. That looks very good for you, Rhonda. Yeah, the Fool, taking a leap of faith. So, yeah, probably taking a leap of faith, Rhonda. Calvin, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, me and my girlfriend split up and I just want to know how she feels about me and if she wants us to get back together. You have the Queen of Swords, Hangman, delays is what I'd say to you here. Sorry to hear that, by the way, Calvin. But this is like delays. It's like she's closed off right now. Page of Pentacles. I would wait for her to communicate. I feel like there will be communication, Calvin. Four of Swords, like recovery, Chariot. Yeah, the Chariot says like that you should kind of like take control on your life, or you should take control over your you know, try to improve yourself. It's like I feel like I've been saying for like months now, it's like when someone feels your absence and they feel you working on yourself, like that's usually when they come back if you want this person back. So Chariot says like fix the things you need to fix, but that could bring her back. I feel like there will be communication, but I wouldn't communicate. I would wait for her with that Page of Pentacles. Amalia, sorry about that. You say, I've been working on a huge mask sale. Will it go through? The Sun. So I would say yes, for sure. The Sun is the best card in the deck. So yes, definitely. I feel like you'll be successful. Knight of Swords here. Yeah, quick success. So yes, definitely very good for you is what I'd say. Love it. Very quick. Thomasina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it here. You say here, will there be positive outcome for me and the Etsy Awards? Five of Wands, a lot of competition here. Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles. I would say yes. The Five of Wands says there's a lot of competition, but I would say yes with that Queen of Pentacles there, is what I'd say to you. Lonnie, thank you for the super chat. Lovers' next actions, what the future holds for us. Ace of Pentacles, a love offer. Knight of Cups, sweeping you off your feet. So, love. This is a path to marriage. So, I feel like there could be marriage here, Lonnie. Lanice, thank you for the super chat. Card for the week, please. You have the Five of Cups. What's this about? Seven of Pentacles. This is like healing, is what I would say to you here. So, I feel like you will be healing this week or spending time healing things. Seven of Pentacles, like slow growth. Lovers, could be love coming in for you as well, or maybe you're healing love is what I'd say. Marianne, thank you for the super chat. Relationship outcome with my Pisces. I'm a Scorpio. Seven of Cups here. Two of Pentacles. There needs to be a focus here. This is not bad. It's not good either, is what I'd say to you, Marianne. The Seven of Cups is like there needs to be more focus between the two of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you both need to get on the same page with the Seven of Cups. Two of Pentacles is juggling. Could also be him being very busy. The Knight of Wands is like very in and out energy. So I'd say if you have experienced in and out with this Pisces in the past, then I would say that needs to be stopped. You know what I mean? There needs to be a decision made here, Marianne. Yeah, Page of Wands. I feel like there will be a new beginning here for you. But again, that Seven of Cups says you need to get on the same page when they come back. Grace C, thank you for the super chat. Decided to take FMLA. Is this the right choice? I would say yes. Nine of Pentacles, success, good news, good things coming in. So Grace C, I would say yes for sure. Kristen Alexander, thank you for the super chat. You say, does he miss me? Yes, definitely, no doubt about it. Queen of Wands, yes, absolutely. So yes, is what I'd say to you. Valerie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what will happen with Mig and I tomorrow? Please and thank you. Thank you. You have the Nine of Cups, a wish, the world, whatever you want. Look at this. King of Wands. I feel like he will be very bold, very assertive. And, you know, this is a very good card, King of Wands, so very good. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, the world, having the world, reaching a goal. So, like I said, what do you want in this situation? I feel like you will have it. That looks really good. Blessings, thank you for the super chat. For the rest of July, you have the Page of Swords. I feel like you need to be curious for the rest of July. I feel like there are hidden answers. That's literally the message is popping into my head for some reason. So I feel like there could be things that you don't see, and it's like you need to be curious to find them. So that's what I would say here with this card. Marie B, thank you for the super chat. Marie, if you have a question, pop it in down below, and number one, let me know who you are, and also pop your question down below. Letitia, thank you as always for the super chat. You say, Eric the Virgo told me that he loves me. Did he mean it? Ten of Pentacles, yes. Ten of Pentacles is everything you want in love, Letitia, because to me, Ten of Pentacles is the tree of life. It's like having everything you want in life. So I would say yes, for sure. It's like you want proof though with the Moon card here. So I would say yes. This is a card of commitment, is what I would say here with this card. So, but I would say yeah, that's what I would say to you with those cards. Like I said, Marie, let me know who you are, and if you have a question, let me know. I'll be happy to answer it. Grace C, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, searching for a home. Will this happen soon? Queen of Cups, yes, literally. So I would say yes. Three Cups celebration, yes, definitely. Kemi A, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Message from Spirit coming up, Cancer Moon. Ten of Swords, let the past go for sure. Anything that hurt you in the past, let it go. And make a wish, the Star. I feel like that you will be getting things that you wish for, getting things you want with the Star card. The Star card is like wish fulfillment, and that's what's popping into my head for you. I feel like you will be having a wish fulfillment after the moon is what I'd say here. So, love it. Tight Bish, thank you as always for the super chat. It's always a pleasure. Really appreciate it. You still say, will my new boyfriend stay with me after I tell him about my health secret, or should I stay with the dude that I was talking to before I met this dude? Yeah, I feel like it'll be fine. Look, King of Cups, love. The Devil is like, you know, toxic energy, but it doesn't have to be anything bad. Two of Swords, I feel like you're having a hard time making this decision, is what I would say to you here with this card. The Death card, transformation. Yeah, I feel like you should tell the new person, is what I'd say to you. Moon Honey, what do I need to know, understand? Six of Cups, happiness. Look at this. Soulmate coming in for you. So I feel like there is a soulmate coming in for you in love. This looks amazing. So I feel like something good is coming in for you here, or there's like some happiness or something coming in with these cards. So love it. That looks amazing, is what I'd say to you. All right. San. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it, San. You say here, cards for a career, please. No talks about promotion in my current company yet, and I would like to move to creative technical role. And you say also love cards. So let's see here what we get for you. For you have the Two of Cups, perfect match, good for love, by the way. Hangman, delays in the career, but this could just be you know, this could just be because of the, you know, the COVID situation, but I feel like you will get something here. And for love, you have the Wheel of Fortune, like a turnaround in your love life. I feel like a lot of luck coming in for you, San, in your love life. You've always gotten good love cards with me. Could be someone from the past. So this could be someone coming back from the past there, San. Shelly, what do you see about my finances, transportation, and family home? You have the King of Swords. Vic, this is justice, Shelly, and the Seven of Wands. Like, I feel like there's justice coming in for you here, and success is what I'd say to you. So, love it. Karen McConnell, thank you for the super chat. How does John really feel towards me? Being really patient. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. I think there's still attraction here. Three of Pentacles, it's like wanting to work on a team, is what I'd say with you, Karen. So it's like, but maybe they're being silent with this Five of Pentacles. And you say, wondering if the third party due to mixed signals. Tower, Page of Swords. I would say no. These aren't really, I mean, the Tower is like obviously some sort of falling out, but not really a Tower situation is what I would say to you here. So I would say no. Page of Swords is spying. Ten of Swords, you know, it's like Ten of Swords to me is kind of like an ending is what I'd say to you. Seven of Pentacles. I mean, Seven of Pentacles says if you can be patient, you know, there's a lot of potential here. Yeah, Temperance, literally, card of patience. But like I always say to people, it's like, here's my problem. Is it's like, how long can you wait? I get so many comments from people, like literally I had a comment today. I'm not calling people out here, but I had a comment today from someone who was like saying they waited 18 years for someone. It's like, I don't think we should wait a goddamn day. Again, if you're in the pond, you are the prize. You shouldn't wait a day for a person who can't see your value, who can't see your worth, and can't open their freaking mouth. Like, we're adults, you know? This is my thing. It's like, people always tell me how long they're waiting, and they're like wanting communication from a person. I'm like, well, we're adults. Like, you know, if someone can pull their head out of their rear end enough to see that they want to be in your life, then they need to open their mouth and talk to you. And, you know, that's what I'd say here. So it's like, how long are you willing to wait? That's what I'd say to you. Mamacita, Marie, thank you so much for the super chat. You say, am I on the correct career path? You have the Nine of Wands here and the Nine of Cups. Yes, definitely. Nine of Wands says don't give up on something, Mamacita. So I feel like the Nine of Wands, in the Nine of Wands, here's the other thing that I'll say to you, Marie, is that the Nine of Wands is the card of experimentation. It says try more things in your career to find success. And the Nine of Cups is wish and wish fulfillment. So, yeah, definitely love that for you. And you say, well, Jamie, come back. Ten of Pentacles here. Page of Cups, I would actually say yes to you. Because the Ten of Pentacles, again, is the best love card in the deck, you know? And the Page of Cups, a love offer. So, Mamacita, I would say yes. Look at this. What, are they coming back crying or something like that with the Knight of Swords? This to me is like, yeah. So I feel like they're charging back into your life. So I would say yes, Mamacita. I feel like they tried to be tough, but they're not. But I feel like they're just like a softie or something with that Knight of Swords for some reason. That's what's popping into my head. But I would say yes, for sure. Alright. Karen, I answered. Lanice, thank you for the super chat. You say, stay with the house I applied for or move forward. You have the Eight of Pentacles, which says, like, you could put in the work to make this successful. So I would say yes to you, Lanice, for sure. The Golden Fleece, thank you for the super chat. You say, what are my spiritual gifts? What intuition, for sure. The Moon card here. Two of Pentacles kind of says, like, whatever you practice, basically. So it kind of says that whatever you practice is what you will be successful at. So that's what I'd say there. Dottie Welsh, thank you for the super chat. Dottie, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Samantha S, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, can I get a card for guidance? Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. I just feel improvements coming in for you here, Samantha S. So I feel like you're moving towards like improvements and bigger and better things. Rome, thank you for the super chat. You say, new love cards. You have the Ten of Wands, release the past, Queen of Wands. Very attractive at this time, so I would get out there. I feel like the sky's the limit for you, Rome. Look at this, Empress, too. Are you kidding me? Both these cards say you're very attractive at this time. Get out there. Tons of abundance of love for you, Rome. Dottie, thank you again. You say here, what is the person I'm thinking about intentions towards me? Does, slow, but 10 of Cups, love. Nine of Pentacles is like a little bit of a cautious energy, but 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty, happiness, love, your emotions overflowing, being very happy. So, love it. Looks good. So that's that. Susan says, why can't you just text? Be normal. You didn't give me your number, Susan. Trisha, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How does a person feel and willing to take action? Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, slowly is what I would say to you. So I would actually say yes, but like slow. I feel like they're feeling single. Ace of Cups, love offer. So yeah, I feel like there will be a love offer here. Scott Hamilton, thank you so much for the super chat from the Gulf Shores. Thank you. And if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will be happy to answer it for sure. K-Town Kimmy, love the name. Thank you for the super chat. You say, can I get a card to show me things I need to work on in my life? Eight of Swords, setting yourself free. Look at this. Realizing that you can have whatever you want in your life. Eight of Swords is self-imposed restriction. It says you could be keeping yourself restricted in life, not realizing that you can have much, much more. So I feel like you can have much, much more than you realize in your life. I feel like you just need to go for it with that Magician card. Use your powers of manifestation to get the things that you desire. Amazing. Very positive is what I'd say to you. Susan, Surehouse, sorry if I butchered your last name. Thank you for the super chat. You say, I've had a really crappy 18 months. Sorry to hear that. Will it end soon? Yep. Look at this. The sun. You know, before the sun, we have the moon. You know, the moon is up. The moon is fears, fantasies, illusions, disappointments, scary things, right? But this is like happiness. So, yeah, I feel like that things are going to be getting better for sure. Regal, thank you for the super chat. Next steps in career. Lovers is a choice to make. Ace of Pentacles, accepting a new offer. This is like the Lovers says it's time for an upgrade. You know, outside of love, this card just says that there's probably a new path for you in career. It doesn't mean you have to leave your career. It could be like a raise or promotion or in the current career you have, or it could just be taking things to the next level. The Ace of Pentacles is accepting offers. So I feel like you'll be very successful here, is what I'd say to you. Love it, and definitely look for growth opportunities. Look at this, Three of Wands. It's like you're ready. Regal, I feel like you are ready to take a leap of faith. It's like the time is now with this Three of Wands. Kylie, hello. You say for Allie, thank you. Allie, I'm on you. I'm here to answer your question. You say, I've recently let go of someone thought would be in my life forever. Should I completely cut off? You have the Page of Wands here and the Queen of Swords. Allie, I feel like you probably are going to cut this person off is what I would say to you here. I mean, the choice is yours. But look, you have the Ace of Swords as well. It's like you probably made the choice for a reason. I have like two feelings on breakups. My first feeling is if someone breaks up with you or you break up with them, it's probably for a damn good reason. So, you know, like I say, move on, right? So, you know, as they always say, an X is an X for a reason. Having said that, over like the past like year or so, I've had a lot of people who have pointed out, who have gently reminded me that sometimes you break up with a person and then you both miss each other so much, and that you realize that you really love each other, but it's true love. It's not this like, you know, toxic attachment style of love, right? And you know, so sometimes you can get back together with someone and it can actually be a good thing. You know, it can be positive. But again, it's like both people have to realize that they did the work in the meantime, like all that other stuff. So, but I don't know, having gone on that rant, I feel like you're going to cut this person out. There you go. Michelle, thank you for the super chat. Cards for love. You have the Three of Swords, Heartbroken, Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor. Michelle, this is someone sweeping you off your feet right here, Michelle. So I feel like someone is like charging into your life, sweeping you off your feet with this card. And could be a water sign, could be any sign. Six of Cups, soulmate, So I feel like a soulmate is coming in for you. Love it. Karma, oh my god. Carmen, thank you for the super chat. You say, am I being ghosted? You have the Queen of Cups. This is you. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing. King of Pentacles. I would move on with that Seven of Swords. I do not like the Seven of Swords in love for the most part. It's not always true, because to me, sometimes it can just be fears. You know, I don't always look at it as a lying, cheating, stealing card. Nine of Swords, temporary situation. I don't know. I feel like we're walking away from this. Eight of Cups, walking away. Susie, thank you for the super chat. You say, cards for love this weekend. How's it looking? 4 wands. Marriage. Are you getting married, Susie? I have never been invited to a Minnow Pond wedding, so I'm like waiting for the day. I have never been to a wedding in my life. I don't think so, unless I was like maybe when I was a baby. I don't know, you have to ask my parents, but Susie, if you're getting married, let me know. And, also celebration, so definitely very good for love. Love it. Nanya, thank you so much for the super chat. Nanya says, Spirit guides message for the hardworking moderators. Hey, look at Spirit. For all you lovely moderators out there, you have the Hierophant and the Strength card. The universe has your back, moderators. Strength says, be patient, and the Chariot, victory. So I feel like if you're a moderator, Minnow Pond, you're definitely heading towards some sort of success and abundance and good things coming in for you here with this card, is what I'd say there. Yeah, I feel like all you moderators can kind of like attract the things you desire with this card. So I would use your powers of manifestation, people, is what I'd say to you. Kylie says, what about our wedding? All you have to do is ask. All right, let's get married. Done. Aggie G, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Aggie, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. How will this week go? Giving up on love, tired of guys like Andrew. you have the Five of Swords here. I'm laughing with you, Christina. I'm not laughing at you. Like I said a couple weeks ago, or like last week, I was joking about starting like a Minnow Pond singles club where it's like, but the only problem is like 98% or 99% of my audience is women. So I don't know where I would find the guys to bring to the single club. But I don't know, maybe there are enough guys that watch. But anyway, Five of Swords, giving up. High Priestess, there's a lot of potential for you. Page of Pentacles, I feel like you just have to find the right people. It's like you're picking the wrong ones. Page of Pentacles, good news, though. I feel like it'll be a good week for you overall. Nanya, thank you for the super chat. Will I ever have to use my gun on an intruder? Sometimes I get a feeling to get up and check my door. Don't we all, right? I would say probably not. 3 cups is a celebration. I don't think you'd be very happy to have to do that. Nobody wants to really do that, right? But I would say probably not with these cards. Tasha, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Say, how long my person and I are going to be separated? 8 weeks? 8? I'm just getting 8 here with these cards. So I feel like 8. Could be 8 days, 8 weeks, something like that. Humera, thank you for the super chat. Would love a card for next week. The King of Cups. Emotionally stable, successful, finding success next week. So I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in for you here next week is what I'd say to you. Somebody said don't invite Andrew to the singles club. Exactly. Andrew is not allowed. No Andrews allowed. Plain and simple. So that's that. Ho Nyung, thank you for the super chat. You say, thank you for the kind words, and thank you for the super chat. You say, am I going to be made redundant at work? The World here, Queen of Pentacles. I would actually say no. I mean, so I would say no with these cards, because the World is completion, but this kind of says like you're taking care. I mean, I guess if you are made redundant, this is like saying that you would be getting money, but I don't think so. Queen of Pentacles is resources. So I feel like you're gathering your resources. The Fool, I would say no. The Fool is like a good card, new beginning, so no. The Golden Fleece, I got my mic from, I got it from Rode, I ordered it directly from Rode because you can get this mic on Amazon, but the problem with getting this mic on Amazon is that it's like, there's a lot of knockoffs, so that's that. Violet Fire, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for upcoming week. 7 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. Success. I think you need to focus on what you really want, but I would just focus on, I feel like there will be success for you, is what I'd say to you. Nicole MC, thank you for the super chat. Romance cards for me and D, please. The Star. I feel like there's a lot of hope and faith coming in for you. A lot of good news coming in for you as well here in this situation. So, love it. This looks very, very good for you. And I feel like there's a lot of, like, hope and success coming in for you there. So, love it. Fotini, again, I'll say it again tonight. We have super chat rules. I answer super chats in order. So I'm sorry that I had to wait so long. But again, I really appreciate all the patience from everybody. I really appreciate all the support. But if you don't agree with the super chat rules, please don't super chat. Again, I mean this in the nicest way possible. I like really appreciate everybody who is here. I really appreciate the super chats and everything like that, but it's like, it is what it is, right? It takes me like 2 hours every single night now, over 2 hours to get through all the super chats. It is what it is. So we're all in this war together, people. Shauna, thank you for the super chat. Should I move from the love connection or stand my ground? I feel like you're gonna move on. Death card, I feel like you're moving on with this card is what I'd say to you. Susie G, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is the healing I did this week going to work? 5 of Cups would say no, but 2 of Wands, I would say yes. The 5 of Cups is just like, you know, wondering, like, is this going to work? Is it not? But I would say yes with the 2 of Wands for sure. Pinky Pink, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I'm an Aqua with a Pisces man. Do we have a chance to be together? I would say yes. I mean, literally, this card just says if you put in the work on whichever side you put it in on, you will be successful. So I would say yes, for sure. Here is what I'd say here. 2 of Swords, like, not sure, right? You know what I'm saying? But I would say yes. I feel like there's a lot of passion here, Pinky Pink. So yes. Aggie, thank you for the super chat again. Aggie, did I answer your other question? Sorry, I've lost my mind at this point. But Aggie, you say cards on corporate job versus new business I'm working on here. Right away, I would say new business. I don't even need to pull a card for both, Aggie, because Ace of Wands is a creative project. It is something new that you are working on. So I feel like business is what I would say to you with this card for sure. Allie Marie Poe, thank you for the super chat. You say here, am I going to get the beach house? Hermit, it's like, you're not sure if you're going to get it. What about my husband's living situation? Devil. So I would say, I feel like you will, but not right now is what I feel like saying. It's almost like you're going to get it in the future is what I'd say to you. And your husband, I feel like your husband is feeling stable with the 4 of Pentacles. I feel like things are fine there. Gabriella Sanchez. Gabriella, hold on one second. Gabriella, if you have a question, let me know. Pop it in down below, and I will answer it. But let's see what we have here for you people. Val A, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the week, please. You have the 4 of Cups, manifesting, the Wheel of Fortune, a turnaround. I feel like there's a lot of luck coming in for you this week. So I like that. That looks really good. I feel like there's good things coming in for you. I love it. Pinky Pink, thank you again. You say, who will be in love with me? Pisces man or Libra man? Libra, for sure. The Pisces Tower, I would say no to the Pisces. So, definitely, I feel like the Libra man, for sure. Libra, right here. So, I feel like Libra, yeah. 10 of Cups for the Libra, definitely Libra. Susie G, will I get my promotion at the end of the month? The Fool, I feel like you need to go for it. Look at this, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, very specific. It says, you need to be very bold, very assertive at work. You will be successful. So, that's what I'd say there, Susie. For sure. Alicia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is the Pisces the one? Will Thursday be good? 5 of Pentacles here. Feeling left out. Ace of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of passion between you and the Pisces, but I feel like it needs to be grounded. Like, I feel like you need to make it more of a reality. And for Thursday, yeah, I feel like Thursday will be good with the Magician, so yep. Fotini, thank you again for the super chat. You say, is my friend's brother have good intentions to develop something between us? 8 of Wands. I would say yes. Look at this. Ace of Cups. So I would say yes to you. Ace of Cups is marriage. Ace of Cups is a proposal. So yes, for sure is what I would say to you there. No doubt about it. Jennifer S, thank you for the super chat. Will he reach out to me or is it over? 3 of Pentacles, teamwork here, 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands, a lot of burdens, 9 of Pentacles. I feel like 3 of Pentacles says you two could work together, but I just feel like he's not going to reach out for some reason. Like, I feel like you could reach out to him, but, you know, that's what I'd say there. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. What does Eric want from me? Death? Don't use that gun, Nunya, is what I'm going to say to you. I don't know. I feel like he wants to be set free, so maybe he needs, like, closure or something like that in this situation. I'm not sure. This is, like, a card of fun, though, so maybe he wants to have fun. Teresa, thank you for the super chat. You say, love already. in my life and keep looking. New business fruitful. I'm not sure if your first one's a question, but for business, I would say yes. Definitely be patient, but I feel like your first one will be successful, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like your business will be successful here, but you just need to be patient. Yeah, lover's perfect match for you. Could be love coming in for you as well. Mamacita, thank you so much. You are too kind. Thank you for the super chat. Mamacita, again, you say here, will I be able to stand on my own 2 feet in my next... definitely. You have the 8 of Pentacles. Definitely a very good card for standing on your own 2 feet and being successful. So, yes, definitely. For sure. Mamacita, again, I love your name. And you say, is Jamie making a mistake with his current situation with moving? I would say yes if I'm being honest. You already knew the answer to this question, is what I'd say to you. Is he gonna come home? You already know. So I would say yes. I feel like you already know the answer with the 3 swords. But you know what the thing about our children is we have to let them make our mistakes. I have a bunch of children, but I just don't know who they are. Rosa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, anything new with the new moon? Devil, letting go of toxic energy. A lot of people keep getting this about letting go of toxic energy. Queen of Pentacles, increasing your abundance. So more abundance coming in for you. Mamacita, thank you again. You say, is Jamie my twin flame? You have the 9 of Cups here and the 7 of Cups. So I would say that you need to focus on what you want here with the 7 of Cups, Mamacita, because it's like 9 of Cups is a wish, right? It's a card of wish fulfillment, and it says, so it's like if you are wishing that Jamie is your twin flame, you know, then he could be your twin flame. It's like fulfillment. It's like you are being fulfilled. The problem with twin flames is like, you know, if twin flames are real, then it's like we're not necessarily meant to be with all our twin flames. We're not meant to kind of like stay with all of our twin flames. But the 7 of Cups says you need to get very specific about the type of person that you want in your life, you know, and it says if he fits that list, then yes. But I don't know. Nine of Swords is like moving on. 10 of Pentacles. I feel like there's like a true person coming in for you, like true love. 10 of Pentacles is everything you want in your life, Mamacita. So I feel like there's someone who's like true love coming in for you there. Chloe, Ellie, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the kind words. You say card for the week. You have the Justice card. Cause and effect. Justice to me is like what you put into your week is what you're going to get back. So yeah, that's what I'd say to you. It's like put in the energy. Yeah, 6 of Cups. A lot of happiness for you. This is balance coming in for you. So, but happiness as well. Love it. Lonnie, thank you for the super chat. Can I get some cards for love with the Gemini this coming week? 8 of Cups, feeling a little King of Pentacles. What's this? Judgment. Yeah, they're probably walking towards you. 8 of Cups is like saying you felt left out in the cold maybe, or maybe you were thought that this was like a walking away situation. King of Pentacles, it's like turning into a permanent situation. Judgment card, rebirth here. 2 of Swords, someone has to make a choice in this situation, is what I would say to you. But, yeah, this looks pretty good. So, I like it. Pinky Pink, thank you for the super chat. You say here, is my Libra man a player? The moon, 3 wands. I would say, I mean, I don't really like the moon in love, but to me, it's not a card of player energy, so I'd say no. With these cards, I would say no. Kefara, thank you for the super chat. How does Daniel really feel about me? 10 of Swords, feeling like it's over. That doesn't mean it is over. I feel like this is his feelings. I feel like he feels like it's over. But you have the 6 of Swords, moving on, energy. 5 of Cups, sadness. So is this like a breakup, is what I'd say? 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles like juggling. It doesn't mean they're juggling. It just means like a choice needs to be made. So I feel like they feel like this is over. 7 of Wands, a little bit defensive at this time. Jennifer S., thank you for the super chat. Should I wait a while or reach out now? Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you'd reach out now, is what I'd say to you with this card. So I feel like you, I would say that I feel like you could reach out now. Ace of Pentacles is a really good card for reaching out. So I would say yes. Susie G. T, question of the day. He said he loves me. Is it true? Chariot, victory. I would say yes. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles might prove it card, right? Like, especially because you're going back to this person technically, right? Like, I feel like you two have gone back and forth. 6 of Pentacles says prove it. If someone comes back into your life, they need to prove it. Plain and simple. Lindsay, hello, thank you for the super chat. You say, do we need to take a break or is it really over? The Sun, 6 of Wands. Like, I don't think, I go back and forth on the whole break thing. I mean, because, like, you know, to me, relationships just boil down to emotions, plain and simple. I mean, really, a breakup is just a loss of emotional attraction, no matter how you chop it up, right? So, and so that's what I'd say there. There's like something wrong in the emotional attraction. A lot of people always say they get like kind of surprised by breakups and things like that, but if you really pay attention, you can tell when someone has or you can look back and see where the emotional attraction has faded. But I don't know, Sun, positive emotions, this is why I'm saying that to you. And the 6 Wands, success. So I don't really feel like it's over yet, is what I'd say to you. Loretta, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Cards for my Cancer's new business, please, and thank you. You have the Hangman, the World. The Hangman just delays. Hangman comes up for everybody on business questions, for sure. So the Hangman can represent delays, things not moving forward as quickly as you would like, and things kind of taking their time. But it's also a card of learning, so it says the delays are for a reason. The World is like getting out into the world, putting this business out into the world. Yeah, Page of Cups, new beginning, so love it. King of Cups, Cancer. So yeah, I feel like there will be a lot of success. They're showing up as themselves, which is always a good thing. Puts them in a position of power and strength. So yeah, I feel like there will be a lot of success here. Trisha Webb, thank you for the super chat. Should I open myself to a new lover? 5 of Swords, yes. Thought you would, Trisha, you would look at the 5 of Swords and you would think no, right? Because it's a card, but it's a card that says yes. It says don't give up on love. This card is a card of being closed off and, all that other stuff. And so I feel like you need to open up here. And the 2 Wands says time to take control of love. So I would say yes. I feel like there will be a lot of success coming in there for you. Barbara, I'm not exactly sure what you're Deborah, thank you for the super chat. Deborah, I'm not really sure what you're saying, T-E-I-N. If you could clarify that for me, I'll be happy to answer your question, but I'm not really sure what that means. Oh, twin. Got it. So I think you're saying my question is she my twin? Is she my twin? Is she coming back? Got it. You have the High Priestess here, the 4 Wands, marriage, Deborah. So the 4 Wands represents marriage. The Emperor, closed off energy is what I'd say to you. The High Priestess is like no action, but it could represent like a, what's the word I'm looking for here? Like an intuitive connection, right? So I feel like there could be like some sort of intuitive connection between you. That would be like twin flame type stuff going on there. 4 Wands, marriage, but also a celebration. But it's also a card of a pause. It says the 2 of you are like on a pause right now. Or on a break, because it's like a pause symbol, but there could be a celebration. Emperor says there needs to be some sort of plan. 5 of Wands, fighting, Empress. There's still attraction here, is what I would say to you. Yeah, 8 of Swords. I feel like you both maybe have been working on yourselves here, or you need to. Yeah, King of Swords. Some sort of truth needs to come out here. Knight of Cups. I feel like there will be a love offer, or there will be an offer here again in the future, is what I'd say there. But I feel like I would focus on yourself. I feel like once you both are focusing on yourselves, that's when you come back together. Again, I always say to everybody who always asks about twin flames, I always say, if twin flames are real, the deal with twin flames is that you have to work on yourself. The only way to get a twin flame to come back is, if they're real, is to work on your vibrations, to raise your vibes. That's the only way to do it. Aggie, thank you for the super chat. Cards on love for me as we enter the new moon. 7 of Pentacles, growth. Page of Pentacles, love offer. I feel good about this moon, I'll tell you what, as far as love is concerned. So I feel like for everybody, there's either new love or obviously a lot of exes coming back in the readings tonight, but could be like new love coming in for you. I feel like you need to be patient, but I feel like there could definitely be new love for sure, Aggie. Love it. Could be an earth sign. DPTJ 1985, thank you for the super chat. Is she coming back or should I move on? You have the 7 of Swords here, the 2 of Cups, and the Hierophant. I feel like this is moving on energy, if I'm being honest with you, because of the 7 of Swords. It's like letting, 7 of Swords is lying, cheating, stealing. I'm not saying that happened in the relationship, but it is kind of like moving away, from this past energy is what I'd say to you. 2 of Cups is like a stepping stone soulmate is what I feel for you. Stepping stone soulmates are like someone, we have a very deep connection to them because they usually show us something in our lives that reminds us of the past. But it's like kind of like we need to move on to something new. And the Hierophant, I feel like the next person you meet you will marry. Yeah, I feel like you're moving on to someone new is what I'd say to you. Mamacita, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, is Jamie sad about us and just doing a filter a filler? I would say yes. Look at this. The Knight of Wands is like rushing into something, Mamacita. It's just like, going into something just because, just so that you're not alone, So I would say yes to you for sure. I feel like that's what's going on here with those cards. So yes, and The Knight of Pentacles is like very slow movement. So I feel like he's being very slow. Apex, by the way, Apex, I'm not going to say the rest of your name because I feel like that will give too much away. But Apex, Med, you know who you are, I think. If you have a question, pop it in down below. And also let me know who you are in the chat as well. So I can answer it. Alright. So, Mamacita answered. Kefra, thank you for the super chat. Are me and Tristan meant to be? Nine of Swords, worries and fears. Ace of Swords, the truth. Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. It's a very closed off energy. I would almost say like no, if I'm being honest with you. But again, to me, cards aren't set in stone. And you do have this Queen of Cups, which is like a change of direction. Ace of Swords says that like a truth needs to come out. It's a card of success, but it's like there's some sort of truth that needs to come out here. Four of Pentacles. I almost feel like you're both holding on to each other, but that's not necessarily a good thing, you know? Hermit. Somebody's in hermit mode in this situation. King of Wands. Him, probably. So I would say no, if I'm being honest. Mamacita, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, how do I get Jamie's attention without being a jerk? I would just remove your energy, like I always tell everybody. I know it's like the hardest thing you could possibly do. Well, I mean, for me it's easy, but I'm cold as ice, right? But for most people, who aren't cold as ice like me, then you know I know it's very hard to withdraw your energy, but I really feel like withdrawing your energy from him is the best thing you could possibly do. The Star is like focusing on other things. The Star is a card of rest, relaxation, renewal. It's a card of putting your energy into yourself. When someone leaves you, it's like, here's the problem with someone leaving you. It's like you did a bunch of stuff for that person. I always tell spiritual people, especially all you spiritual people, if you're going through a breakup, it's like you probably gave a lot more than most people do in the relationship. It's time to do things for yourself right here, Mamacita. So I feel like you need to do some things for yourself first. And giving energy to you will probably draw him back in, because it's like you're pulling your energy away from him. So that's what I'd say to you there. Love it. Jennifer S., thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is he going to leave Josie and talk to me again? So let's see here. The lovers. I would actually say yes. Ace of Pentacles. Communication. Didn't you have the Ace of Pentacles tonight, or am I making that up in my head? I would say yes. So yes is what I would say to you. So love it. Let's see here. Deborah, hello. And thank you. So I didn't realize that was you. You say, are my business ventures going to bring big abundance money? Three of Wands, love it. So I would say yes. Three of Wands, Deborah, is your ships coming in. So I would definitely say yes for sure. So I love this card. The Page of Wands is like a card of just being on a journey. It's like you're building up these things. Queen of Swords says you have the knowledge. Queen of Swords, to me, is like my card of fake it till you make it, Deborah. It's also my card of like learning as you go. So I feel like you are learning as you go. Ace of Swords, major victory here. So love it. I feel like you will be victorious. Definitely. Hummingbird, for your upcoming week, you have the Three of Swords here and the Knight of Cups. Could be love coming in after a heartbreak is what I'd say to you. So, yeah, I like this. I feel like this is very good for you, Hummingbird. Jen, thank you for the super chat. Well, I have a second chance at marriage. Of course, you have the Fool and the Two of Cups. Perfect match. Absolutely. So, yes, definitely. Age is just a number. Think about this, Jen. You probably, believe it or not, you probably have at least another 50 years of life. So, at least. So, I would say yes, for sure. Literally, perfect match. The Fool, taking the leap. So, yes, definitely. Trisha, thank you for the super chat. Divine message. You have the Hangman and the Wheel of Fortune. This is like, Trisha, this is like using your vibes. The Hangman is like delays, but it's a card of enlightenment. It's a card that says you are being enlightened by the, by the universe. And the Wheel of Fortune says use your vibrations to attract what you want in your life. Love it. Mamacita, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I feel Jamie is just substituting someone to fill a void. Is that true? I would say yes, probably. King of Swords. I feel like he's being very closed off, but I mean, I would say yes to you. I mean, this is what people do, right? It's like, think about this. If he just left you, it's like he can't, it's like he needs to fill the void. It's like he has probably an anxious attachment style, so it's like he needs someone to be with, is what I'd say to you. So, yes. Mamacita, again, thank you. You say here, is there a twin flame? No. Is there a time frame when Jamie will come back? By the way, you're amazing. Thank you so much. You are too kind. And you have the Five of Pentacles and Seven of Cups. I would say there's probably no time frame. I think we, I always say, Mamacita, I don't trust any psychic that claims they can tell when something is going to happen. So, I would say no, but I feel like the faster you focus on what you do want in your life, the faster they will come in. Eight of Pentacles is results, but it says work on yourself. Like I have been saying, I feel like that's how you will get him back faster if you want him back. Golden Fleece, thank you for the super chat. Universal chat message. You have the Two of Pentacles here in the moon. I feel like everybody needs to trust their intuition here. Are you saying for everybody, Golden Fleece? If not, let me know. But for everyone here in the chat that's here, we have 163 people here 2.5 hours later almost. That's crazy. But I feel like you need to trust your intuition, everybody here. Two of Pentacles, more fun. I say this every single week. I feel like people need to have more fun in general. Plain and simple. Two of Pentacles. DPTJ 1985 money cards this week. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. Six of Wands. It's like you're releasing burdens is what I feel like for you. So I feel like you're releasing some heavy burdens at this time as far as finances are concerned, heading towards improvements with that Six of Swords as well. Queen of Wands, manifesting. Queen of Wands says whatever you put into your life is what you'll get back. So, because Queen of Wands is like wholehearted energy. It says put everything you got into something, you'll be very successful. Melanie, thank you for the super chat. You say, is it going to work with the person I'm interested in? Yep, definitely attraction is what I'd say to you here. I would take your time, like don't rush here with this card, but I would say yes. So, but I would just be patient with the with this Knight of Pentacles. Rana, thank you for the super chat. Will M contact me? Ten of Cups, yep. Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty, happiness, good news, good things coming in for you. So yes, for sure. Mamacita, again, thank you for the super chat. Look at this. You say, my current career venture, will it be profitable? Nine of Pentacles, success, major success and financial abundance and independence. And Six of Pentacles, success. Look at this. Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing. So, yes, absolutely is what I would say to you there with the Ace of Cups. Yeah, the sky's the limit for you. Eight of Swords, Mamacita says, do not limit yourself in this situation, basically. Casey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How do you tell if a Cancer man likes you? If I'm being honest with you, I have no clue. Because I haven't even studied, most of the... Maybe someone in the chat will know. But let's see what the cards say, too. Magician, the Sun. Yeah, a lot of attention. I feel like this one will give you a lot of attention, basically. Every Cancer... I've dealt with a couple of Cancer women. And this is just gonna sound. I'm trying to make these words come out in such a good way, but it's only leaving my mouth in a very bad way. But usually they stare a lot, so I feel like a lot of attention here. But usually they're all about feelings. The other thing is like I said, I've dealt with some Cancer women that have been into me, but they usually are very the ones that I've dealt with have been very argumentative, which is weird. I'll bring something up and they'll argue with me on it. So I don't know, it's weird. But I don't know, maybe someone else will have a better answer for Cancer men. I obviously have never dealt with a Cancer man. Mamacita, thank you for the super chat again. You are too kind. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Nikia, thank you for the super chat. Sorry if I butchered your name. I'm sure I did. But you say, feeling on the precipice of a big change. What's my next move? The High Priestess here, Page of Pentacles, to get started. The Page of Pentacles says, take the first step. This has been the message for the past few weeks. It's like, when you take the first step, the way will appear is what I feel is the message for this moon, maybe, here. But the High Priestess, a lot of potential, sky's the limit, and the Page of Pentacles says you just have to get started. So I feel like you just have to get started, and you will be very successful. Six of Cups, yeah, a lot of happiness coming in for you. Love it. Christine, thank you for the super chat. Is the person I'm interested in worth my time? Queen of Cups here, Seven of Swords, fierce in this situation. King of Pentacles. I feel like you need to let go of your fears with that Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, to me, a lot of people say Seven of Swords is lying, cheating, stealing. Okay, great, right? But not everybody's a liar, cheater, stealer. The Seven of Swords can just represent having the fear that you're going to step into some sort of trap that is going to get you trapped. And you have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is someone permanent. So, yeah, I feel like it's worth your time. Yeah, I feel like you gotta get away from your fears. I do feel like they're worth your time, for sure. So, yes. Michelle, my birthday is February 24th. And that's that. Ann, I think you super chatted last night. You say Cancer Man. Ann, hey, by the way, Ann, I think you super chatted last night and after I went live. If you have a question, pop it in down below. Summer Beauty, thinking of investing in stocks. Will I be successful? 8 of Cups here, 4 Wands. I feel like you would be successful. 8 of Cups says be careful of of investing into stocks. Like, take your time. Don't rush. You know, do your research and all that other stuff. It's very easy to lose a lot of money, of course, in the stock market. But, yeah, I feel like if you learn as much as you can, then, yes, I will actually give you the name of someone who I think is a stock market genius. But I can't remember his name, so I have to look it up real quick here, Summer Beauty. And I watch him all the time on YouTube. But like I said, I just can't remember his name for the life of me. His name is Zip Trader. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This guy might be a genius. He might be an absolute dummy, right? But as far as I'm concerned, his advice is pretty good. So if you're interested in stocks, Zip Trader. That's who I'd look at. He doesn't like sell anything. Like, you know, there's tons of stock people on YouTube. They're always like scamming and stuff like that. He actually has good advice. So yeah, Zip Trader on YouTube. That's who I'd check out. Summer Beauty if I were you. Like I said, not endorsing him. I just think it's good advice. So that's that. So I answered that. I was waiting for Anne potentially. I think maybe not. Okay. I'm going to cut this off here, people, because it's 2.5 hours. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to answer Fotini. Fotini, you say, thank you again for the super chat. You say, when will my Taurus interest contact me? You have the Devil here, and you have the Nine of Wands here, and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like he will contact you. I feel like more flirting, though. Nine of Wands is too closed off. It says you need to talk to this person more to get them flirting with you, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like more communication with them. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, needing to open up to them more will get them to communicate with you very quickly. And card for the week, you have the Ace of Wands. Love it. Passionate new beginning. I feel like there's some sort of passionate new beginning coming in for you, the lovers. Could be love, for sure. Love it. Looks really good. But, all right. Thank you, everybody, again, for being here. Really appreciate it. And have a good night.